close they could get.
Oh no, she is not walking up to me. Well, that's a nice start for me. 30C, Misfortune. Oh, she just wasted her E? Oh, that's awkward. We can fight back though. I mean, we have Brand still here. Still have Barrier. Just heal. Honestly, that's my bad. I should have stuck to her. I could have probably killed her there. Oh, would like the base. I guess Misfortune is also quite low now though. I'll just chuck my potion. We're gonna have to end up staying here. Sorry, I like to do my little introductions, but I guess that's gonna have to serve. Oh, that's her HP after her potion, so we're actually pretty similar in HP. Not bad. Since I already have so much gold, the goal here is really just to shove in that second wave and then just base immediately. There is no need for a drawn-out lane phase here. Crashing the first wave is not really doable, but the second wave will be a lot easier. It's already somewhat pushed, and we also have a really big wave coming in to help now. There we go. I shouldn't be able to freeze that. In the sense that if they do, I'll just stay and Pyke will lose out on a billion HP for trying to freeze. It's fine. It's too close to the turret to be a proper freeze, I think. I would have liked to have enough gold for a dagger, but I can't afford to stay for too long, I don't think. Huh. So for shoving 2 waves, I didn't actually get anything. I literally have the same base as if I just based immediately. Anyway, we're gonna be going for Kraken Slayer. Brand should not be using AoE on the wave, because that's how I miss out on extra farm. Okay, but that's probably all I should miss. I missed out on 4 CS, sadly, but we still get 3 CS. Pretty much nothing else should die here. It's not bad. Does Brand have a trinket? No, so we're gonna want to let them push us in here. If I wanted to play aggressively, what I would start doing is just thinning out the wave as hard as I can and try and get prio again. Problem is, like, I would love to stay here and force Misfortune to stay. Actually, with how low she is, I think we can just do it anyway. If we get ganked, we get ganked. It is what it is. I think she might just be looking to recall here anyway. I'm gonna start just thinning it out anyway, though, because if she is actually going to recall, I don't need a huge enemy wave. I just need it to be slightly bigger than ours. It does look like she's recalling, though. So I'm gonna stop pushing for now. And we can just leave this person towards us to deny a massive amount of farm. This is already an entire wave that she's missed out on, and there's another one that's coming in here that we can also deny. Brent should stop tanking that, because he's literally delaying our wave dying. There's no reason for that. We need the enemy minions to be killing our minions. Okay, so that's 3 CS she's already missed out on from this wave. That's about 9 CS total. Another one died. 10 CS. We can just walk forwards here. Maybe zoner. Maybe Pyke is roaming or something. It would be a terrible timing for him to roam, but he might still be doing it anyway. Okay. Okay, so she missed out on 2 waves, including a cannon. She might have got XP from some of that, but that's still just a massive lead we just gained for free here. Almost missed that cannon as well. Well, for some reason she's not eliciting this either, so I guess that's 3 waves. And at this point, just while I've been sitting here farming, doing nothing except denying farm, I've actually managed to amass about 800 more gold. So we can just already start to look to push and crash. Not looking to pressure off of this push, I literally just want to base, since I have so much gold to spend. Misfortune is currently full HP, so she's not super abusable. I'm gonna ping SS, because I think we saw Pyke heading mid. I'm gonna... Yeah, that guy's half HP, so it's a very... juicy target for Pyke to roam to. I'm gonna keep pinging SS. Oh, he's on Drake. Oh, that could mean they're coming for us instead then. We have a big wave here protecting us. Oh, I missed out on the cannon because of the brandy, I think. Is he gonna tank that again? This time I'll probably just stay. Yeah, okay, he got a freeze there. He didn't actually have to tank that for long. So we need to stay. This is a good move from him, because we know Via's bot side, or very recently was at least, so... We are sort of leaving ourselves gankable here, but at the same time, it's probably not that bad. I don't think their bot lane really has much ability to follow up on that HP. And Vi doesn't have 6 yet, but the gank would not be amazing. Kinda tempted to stay actually, but... Pike, or Brand was also low. But their bot lane was also fairly low HP, so it was tempting to just stay and not spend my gold. Damn. Does he not die? Wait, she's level 6. I didn't see her use ult. Gotta be careful here a little bit actually, at least until Brand is here. Okay, now Pike might be in the brush. I'm gonna assume for now that he's actually just gone though. So this should be probably a free kill of misfortune. Yeah, not a chance. Beautiful. See if we can get some vision on Vi. Okay, she's still topside with the grubs. Does she have Grump up? She does. So she's probably gonna go farm that next if she doesn't gank. Oh, my bad. He is still dead at the, I think. Oh, maybe not. I guess he just recovered HP in time. This might be a kill if she doesn't have heal. Nice one. I'll need the barrier to make sure I survive, but... Pike doesn't have home guard since he didn't die, so hopefully I'm not pushing it by going for that plating. Looks like I'm fine. Need to ping Brand away from the wave because he might be tempted to touch it. You should be recalling here on half HP is not much good. Doesn't matter if he doesn't have much to base for, there is just no good in him staying. And definitely do not touch that wave, please. What did I say, man? What did he achieve there except maybe getting 2 or 3 lost hits? Is that worth risking death? Absolutely not. But in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter too much. I was just trying to guide him to towards the correct choice. Doesn't really bother me too much. It's the mindset you should have. If you get bothered by every single one of your teammates' mistakes, you're not going to be in for a good time. That's actually funny though. Base. No. Then literally 15 seconds later. Oops. Guess I should have based. Guy instantly realized he'd fucked up and he should have listened to me. And again, what was the maximum reward that he could obtain for staying there on half HP? Without spending his 900 gold that he apparently had? He could maybe get 2 or 3 lost hits. And the worst thing is that even if he didn't die to the Vi gank, it still would have been really bad because now when I get back into lane, I'm stuck laning with a half HP support for no reason other than he wanted 2 or 3 lost hits. So if I'm basing, and he has 900 gold already that he can spend on a Giant's Belt, he can just recall with me, and we both return it to lane at 100% HP, and we now both, as a bot lane, are a much bigger threat. Like, if I have to play safe even though I'm ahead because my support is half HP and the enemy bot lane are both full HP, that's just incredibly stupid, you know? So, Vi gank or no gank, it was dumb. This guy has no E, right? Nice one. Don't know what he was trying there. I can help, but it's kind of an awkward time because even if I finish shoving this wave, this next one is going to be here, so there's no way I can do the Drake without missing out on farm, so... Okay, they got it anyway. Jesus, I guess Brand melted that. Alright, I've got a lot of gold spent, so I'm going to base again. And here, again, similar scenario, he's half mana. Half mana for Brand might actually even be worse than being half HP. Well, debatable in a pike lane, but... point can sometimes be true. This is also a little bit late, although not the... like, a little late to be recalling, but it's not the end of the world, because the lane is going to be pushing towards me, so I'm not really super abusable here. But it's not actually going to recall at all, so let's hope he has mana to do useful things. But now he doesn't have ult either way, so we don't want to be playing super aggressive in theory unless they just mess up again. Which, because I have such a huge lead, it doesn't take a lot for them to mess up. A lot of things that wouldn't usually be mistakes can be mistakes if I'm this ahead. Just like that. Nice one. Probably won't get the pike. Ah, no, penulting him now is too healthy. Don't use it. Damn it. Now I'm missing half HP, so I'm gonna base, even though I don't have too much to base for. Just want to make sure we're always competitive in this lane, no chance of throwing away our shutdown. Pike's thing here, probably not great, unless he can actually help the Ashe actually properly, or help the Misfortune properly crush this. I'm just gonna form a freeze with this though. And they don't have... oh, hang on. Ooh. Wasted my ult there, my bad. Still got barrier. She may as well have at least tried to run me down and force me to use my barrier. Oh, I'm almost certainly dead here if she has ult. Okay, I'm slowed, she's slowed. I'm gonna have to keep on slowing her, there's no chance I reach my turret. Maybe if I bury it actually, my bad. Unfortunately, Brand already used ult, but he's got Rile Eyes, so she is dead. Not bad. Ooh, I sadly can only... I have 1100 gold, but I can only base on a dagger. How awkward is that? Probably should have started hitting her sooner. He can crash this. I'm not getting that farm anyway. So whether pike freezes or not, it doesn't really change anything for me. He just freezes every single wave, that's kinda crazy. It's like a support who just watched a video on freezing lanes. Freezing waves. Alright, so literally all I want to do is shove 1 or 2 waves in base. Since I have a pretty big power spike now. Could also do Renaz as well if I prefer. Okay, I got in her auto attack range. Like I said, I'm super ahead, so her just getting into my auto attack range like that is already a mistake. I just walked at her and just wanted to see if she would not back out, and she didn't. I mean, just because I want to base doesn't mean that I'm not gonna try and punish a mistake like that, right? Could be in trouble here. She almost certainly has ult this time. Ooh, if I buried, I maybe could have killed Pike. Maybe I should have done that. Thankfully I didn't have a shutdown this time. This death is not as bad as the previous one. Ooh, Brand, have you ever heard of kiting? Damn. Okay, so there's like 2 Ashe builds right now that both have Bloodthirster 3rd that have a pretty good win rate. And in theory it makes sense because Ashe is, I think, a little bit less damage reliant. than most ADCs. You can think of her as a sort of reverse Zeri, where you have that mosquito effect, where it's like it doesn't matter if your auto attacks only tickle, because you have such a movement speed differential with the enemy. You know, you make them so slow that by comparison you're as fast as Zeri, where really all that matters is that you can face check people, so the survivability of Bloodthirster might actually be better than going Infinity Edge third here, especially since we don't have much crit at the moment. The main build that people are doing that has Bloodthirster third is Static Shiv into Kraken Slayer into Bloodthirster, but there's no reason why I shouldn't work with this build as well. And I did actually... Oh my god, she's already back, what the fuck? She might not have ult this time, doesn't matter though. I can't use barrier on the pike ult. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I did actually check the Bloodthirster third on this build as well, and it does indeed actually have a better win rate than Infinity Edge third, even though it's not really a common item with this build. But, you know, like I said, if it's solid with the other build, it should be solid with this one as well. No reason why not. Anyway, my bad. I obviously should be using my E to try and track by. It's definitely extremely unusual, though, that she's getting bot in 3 times in a row with what I can assume... I can assume that she's probably not been topside a single time since either one of those ganks. Oh. She's got Q again, though. Yeah. If I check her camps right now, I'm sure we'll find Grump and Wolves up. But now I'll try and keep her here. She has no ult right now. She's probably going to try and turn on me with Q when she uses Q. Exactly. I don't think it matters, though. I don't even have to ult, do I? It's kind of cutting it close there, but I wanted to prove that I was right. 1 auto, then W, boom. As long as she's stunned, she can't hit me back, and then I'm fine. But, yeah, I don't have enough HP to kill her without barrier. I should have really just ulted the Vi, then I would have actually been healthy enough to turn on Misfortune with ult. Turn on Misfortune with barrier, I should say. Can't really stick around here, either. Even if Brand shows up, I'm just too vulnerable to the pike ult. Okay, so Vi just revived, should be running topside with home guards. She would go for the wolves first. Let's check the wolves. Is she gonna be topside or is she botside again? She's topside, finally. And I told you the wolves are up. Soul might be blue, I'm not sure if my thing actually saw that. This brand needs to stop farming, by the way. He's got a ridiculous amount of farm, which, by the way, apparently goes for Pike as well. Both have a ridiculous amount of farm for supports. It's fine, because, I mean, I know Brand has taken a lot of farm while I wasn't in lane, but he also keeps costing me a lot of... He keeps costing me a lot of farm. Like, that I could have easily missed because of him, and there was no need for him to do that. Checking for pinks there. Oh. Oh, that's our jungler. I was like, what the hell? I just confirmed Vi was top. Stop farming. Just need to flash that. I definitely made a mistake in getting hooked there. I think I was mainly looking at the map. I didn't expect Pike to go aggressive there. I don't know where Vi is, so I could assume she could be around to kill me. Hello, Vex. She is indeed bot side. There's nothing for me to return to on bot lane right now, so... Gonna see if Vex is gonna overextend here. What the? Okay, they had a ward there. That's unfortunate. Nothing to do there, I'm not gonna waste ult. Okay. Enjoy feeding, Banyan, eh? Dude, most of us have 4 deaths, what are you saying? Bro is getting reported for losing lane. So much action on mid, I need to return. No, it looks like it's over. We'll go bot, where there's gonna be farm for me. I got a lot of movement speed right now with this build, by the way. Like I said, Ashe is all about the movement speed differential, so on top of slowing, movement speed is also very nice to build on her.
No one escapes winter.
Yeah, that Vi and Vex are pretty fed, which is kind of scary. Vex is one thing, because I can technically dodge almost everything in her kit, but the Vi is gonna be a big problem. There's no outplaying that championess and no counterplay champion. Push another wave for now, I can see they're busy top lane. Does he have vision? Wow, how do they have vision in every burst that I go through? Okay, somebody's TPing, but for now I'm fine. For now. Ooh, that's a Kali. There's a blocking for me. She might try and jump the wall. No, I guess she's not chasing. Awesome. Just gonna run to turret and base. I've already got my Bloodthirster. This is gonna be huge. Survivability against this comp. They're like, it's like pure damage focus, assassin, pure damage focus, building as an assassin, pure damage focus, mage assassin, support who is somehow still pure damage focus, assassin. And of course an ADC whose pure focus is damage. So yeah, survivability is a pretty big deal here. Honestly, I might try even something that would be really troll on most ADCs, but I might just try GA next. That would be absurdly early and also just an absurd point in my build to do it on when I don't even have an Infinity Edge. But yeah, on Ashe it could work. Just trying to chain CC Vi there, but she's really trying to ult me here. We wait for that to go off. Nice one. Holy shit, that Akali. Let's finish this. Okay. Please don't fear me. Nice, she doesn't have it. Now she's dead too, I think. Perfect. I just got huge from that fight. I based on like 500 gold and now I have 1700. I gained 1200 gold. Somebody should be farming bot. That's a massive amount of wasted farm right now. Somebody should also go top. I'm gonna base. I can sell my Doran's Blade now, it's not terribly important. I got plenty of sustain from Bloodthirster now. Oh, actually. But like I said, I'm actually gonna try the GA. Yeah, this is still good. We get 30 armor to pair with our sustain. And Vi is the biggest problem, so having the armor is gonna be really nice. Okay, nice. Go on bot, I'll go mid. Stunned her under turret. She might try and turn on me. She's not doing that. Nice. Okay, she wasted her E. That's a huge damage tool of hers. And she's just walking out of her shroud. Cool. There's nothing really to push here, so I'm gonna base. Is it worth doing Infinity Edge? Nah, I think on this one I'll just do Maw. We'll see. This is kind of a test. I just want to see how little damage I can get away with. Especially the later this game goes, the better the test will be, because it will stop mattering that I'm so ahead. But I just want to see how good a almost entirely defensive build is going to be against an almost entirely offensive comp. Specifically as Ashe, obviously. Most ADCs cannot afford to give up this much damage. That is for sure. There's no reason to start Baron yet. It'll work if the enemies just don't bother contesting though. We're gonna have to turn. I can start going on by already. Okay. Don't know why I bothered barriering. Okay. We got her. Yeah, so I mean the GA just for me single-handedly carried that. It might be that my team would have won either way, but there was just not a chance they were ever going to kill me there. And this is what I don't even get about people saying, like, they find GA useless because the enemies will just surround you and kill you as soon as you respawn. They surrounded me. They didn't kill me, though. They had to go out of position to try and surround me, you know? How is that useless? Alright, GG. Oh man. I've had so much good commentary, and I just realized not only am I on the wrong scene. There we go, Ashe the Diamond. I also had my mic muted. Whoopsie daisy, guys. I am so sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna give my explanation again, even though it's not really relevant, but I think it's worthwhile, because, you know, it would apply to your own games in future. So this game we are running Cleanse against the Caitlyn Morgana duo, because it's absolutely necessary. If Morgana hits a binding, then Caitlyn can place a trap under it if we don't have Cleanse. And then just combo that, so it's basically almost one-shot combo. With enough levels and items, it absolutely is a one-shot combo. They can absolutely get to that point in lane phase, where just one-shots you with no counterplay, and it all just starts with one Morgana Q landing. So you need Cleanse to break that CC chain. And so because we have Cleanse, and not like proper combat summoner like Barrier or Heal, we are just naturally at a disadvantage in fights. And so because of that, in theory, we kind of have to play the lane more defensively, because any fight that looks alright, well, we just lose that because they have proper combat summoners, and I just have a really defensive summoner that does not really help in fights. It just prevents me from getting one-shot outside of fights, right? That is what my Cleanse achieves here. So obviously that doesn't apply anymore, because before the lane even started, I already started with a 3-kill advantage, you know? Or a 2-kill advantage. So now, yeah, any fight that looks alright, even if it doesn't look alright, you know, we still take it. Any fight that is neutral, we are hugely advantaged because I'm so fed. But, you know, had that not happened, we would be playing on the back foot because of Cleanse. And if we didn't play on the back foot, we could get, we could just happen to lose some fights because we weren't respecting the summoner's difference. Do I want to base here? I don't have to. I could only base for Longsword. I don't know why I started basing. We should look to place a ward soon, though. Ward from Morgana there. Okay, we know I'm not face checking into Echo. I'm gonna place a ward there. We do see Echo bot side. I think this ward should be good enough for there. So I'm also gonna place a ward here in the river. Ooh, nice. We clear a pink. I'm pretty sure Echo is on blue. I have summoners up if I need to escape. Oh. Taking a small risk here, but I don't think Echo would have been in that brush ready to jump on me. Lux, glad to see you've been taking my farm while I've been on the roam / vision placing mission. Barely got her with that, nice. I can't really follow up though. We should leave that. Okay, I'm gonna focus on shoving. There's so much going on there, but that doesn't seem to be anything I can join yet. Okay, there we go. What are you doing? Got her. Ah, I would need 2 autos. We'll go for Ziggs. I'm not sure I can get away with autos. Ooh. I'll cleanse that. Okay. Definitely played that imperfectly. Ooh. Echo doesn't seem to have ult unless he's holding onto it. Nice one. And that wave is fine, we'll leave that there. Okay, so somewhere here is where I messed up. What did I do wrong? So, yeah, I needed to cleanse instantly so I could start walking towards the Ziggs sooner. Aside from that, I mean, I should have just kept going upwards. I predicted that she would aim it like towards me or upwards. But it was actually very good from her to aim it downwards because of the fact that that's where I'm most likely to juke. If she's assuming that I'm a good player, which sadly I am. But the thing is, if I move upwards, even if I get rooted, I'm still in range to auto-attack Ziggs, and then I wouldn't have had to waste cleanse. I would have just avoided the Morgana Q damage, which was not really worth directing my entire movement towards, as opposed to just wanting to damage Ziggs. Ooh. Yeah, that's she didn't even get to place a trap under me, and I still lose half my HP. That's how strong their combo is. Lux block? That sucks. Not even a shield. That should be her dead though. Nice one. Out of nowhere. Looks from the top rope. Beautiful. I have no idea where Echo is. Oh, he's topside. Perfect. No found him. So we can probably get this. I see Ziggs is currently on mid. He might start roaming now since he's not showing up on the wave that he should be shoving. He knows his lane opponent is distracted, but I don't think I'm afraid of a Ziggs gank anyway. So I'll hit that once. Start pacing. There he is. I figured he would be doing something bot lane. Hopefully it doesn't walk all the way towards me. Actually, if we are... So, with Kraken Slayer, there's more synergy with Phantom Dancer than there is with Rune Ends, right? Because the attack speed, the attack proc is very highly attack speed based, and it has, you know, you can't multiply it with Rune Ends, you can't stack it faster with Rune Ends, there's no synergy there. So in theory, like if you're doing Kraken Slayer with Phantom Dancer, that's better synergy than Kraken Slayer with Rune Ends. But because I'm also going for the Bloodthirster third game, build this game again, since they're all squishy and highly damage focused, then what I'm going to do is Rune Ends, because Rune Ends actually does have very good synergy with Bloodthirster, because you know, times 3 of the lifesteal when you auto-attack waves. And that is probably actually even better synergy than the Kraken Slayer Rune Ends synergy. And on top of that, sorry, Kraken Slayer Phantom Dancer synergy. I think I'm fine here. And there's also just the fact that I am personally biased towards Rune Ends, because I like extra wave clear. So I'll be like very temporarily handicapping myself, while at the same time being able to farm more effectively. And then by the third item, that will really start to pay off. Or not even third item, like as soon as I have Vamp Scepter, that'll really start to pay off. Or it'll start to mildly pay off. It'll really pay off after Bloodthirster. Echo should still most likely be bot side indeed. Does he have wolves up? He does, so he could go to those, but I won't have confirmation if he does. So I'll still want to play safe. Should be able to farm these fairly safely. It's no big deal. See, this is the level my commentary has been at all game, but sadly I was muted. Crap. It's not every day I'm this on point with the commentary. If Nuna starts Drake, I'll probably just head straight towards it, otherwise I can do Raptors on the way, since there's no other lanes to farm. Yone is mid covered, bot lane is 2 pushed up, so we go straight to the Drake here. And by then, bot lane should be farmable, so there's no need to go for Drake, unless I would prefer to be mid, so I'm gonna ping on the way to mid, and we'll see if Yone adapts. Looks like he will, perfect. Having said, I mean it is, or at least in theory, it should be hard to actually pressure the Ziggs. Okay. That guy seems like he's not amazing. He's also using, obviously, really troll summoners, so he might just be a pure beginner. But in theory, even if we can't really pressure the turret, we would at least have mid-prow, which we can use to try and steal enemy camps, since I have rune ends. Try and gank top lane. Do I want to go for the enemy camp here? Probably not. I don't have sustain. I can nearly base for rune end. Sorry, for vamps up there though. Fight there, too late to rotate, and I wouldn't have skipped the camp, skipped the wave to join sooner anyway. Because there's no guarantee that I would arrive in time to carry the fight anyway, so I'd rather go for the guaranteed gold every time. Unless I look at the fight and I'm confident that I will get there in time and that I will carry it. But I want to avoid flippiness in my gold obtaining. Which early on these fights are, that's basically what they are. You fight to obtain gold, we're not gonna get an objective if we win a fight there. I don't think I would get that turret, so I'm gonna check the enemy raptors. They are up, I can farm these. I mean, in theory, Killen could defend, but I don't know where she is. Huh, maybe I could have pushed that. Oh well. Again, I mean, the raptors are that guaranteed income, the turret was the risk, the flip. We still get it. Awesome, we got the best of both worlds then. I think I'm ahead enough. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to walk into that though. Never mind, I have to play defensively now, and it might still be too late, we will see. Need to kill Echo before his cooldowns come back up. His Q, thankfully, was not up, so I got away with that. Yeah, my bad, I did not mean to walk into the Echo. W, I'm not sure how that happened. Must have misjudged where it was. I thought I was really far away from it, to be honest.
We praise the leader who unifies, forgetting it is only the unity that matters.
I mean, the zone had disappeared. Yeah, that's why it threw me off. Like, what? In what world am I getting stunned there? What the fuck? That is so strange. I don't know if that's a recent bug or just how Echo W has always worked and I rarely encounter it. Yeah, I mean, I figured I must have made some kind of mistake, but I don't even treat that as a mistake. That's just fucked up. Is what it is. I can check the wolves here. They are up. We farm them. Kind of risky fight, but I mean the vein is already kind of low. Nice. I need to get out. Risky because like Echo could have actually just done that at any point, and if he'd managed to like flash E stun me, that would not have been great. We either go bottom free farm or we go top. To be honest, I am not a super independent ADC right now. If I go bot, I am actually vulnerable. I might give over my 1000 gold shutdown, so we're gonna join the team here. Even though it means all of us are just farming the same lane. Power's dying now, I can start going on to Caitlyn. We cut forward, so if she nets onto us, we're still gonna catch her because of the slow. Not falling for that again. Okay, I want a base. I've got a huge amount of gold to spend. You only can farm this wave. I'll get bot lane maybe? Even if I'm too late for that. Actually, I could have done pickaxe, I suppose. Even if I'm too late for this wave, there will still be a wave coming in through here, then another one there. We can just push it in. Just because you're too late to catch the wave that is currently crashing into a side lane, just, you know, remember that that doesn't mean that you can't get a lot of farm still by going onto that lane. I need to juke the Q. If I juke the Q, which I need her to throw it therefore, then it's an easy kill. But she is smart actually, because she's not throwing it, you see? Holy crap, her patience is nuts. There we go, finally. Very unexpected for Iron. Like in high-low, I would just a lot sooner would have just been willing to like pull the trigger and just go in, you know? Because I know that the high-low Morgana would not hold on to her Q that long, so I need to try and force her to throw it by getting too close for comfort. But yeah, I would have expected Iron Morgana to just throw that immediately. And if I'm just moving side to side, it almost certainly would have missed. Unless she just got very lucky. Alright, if I just stun her here, before she can even throw you, she's already dead. She was already low enough for that to work. Too late. Alright, maybe we can steal the blue. I don't actually want to base until I've got Infinity Edge, and I'm running low on mana. So blue would be very convenient if it's up. And that it is. There's nothing to farm right now. The wave will practically be dead by the time I'm there, so I'm gonna just start moving towards camps. Nunu seems to want his bot side, so I'll let him have golems and red buff. Obviously I get the red effect anyway, so I don't care about specifically lost setting that camp. I'll take the raptors and the wolves. They even want to go for Gromp. There's still nothing left for me to farm, so you know what? Yes. Like everything is too pushed up. I could join my team obviously, but even that would still be like 3v5 since, or 3v5 since Yone wasn't quite in a position of pressure yet until he TP'd and we got on the bot side, so there's no need to group until we're all ready to group, right? Blue was spawning, but I think these raptors are up as well. So we'll steal this. Yone should not be pushed that aggressively until we're all ready to group, by the way. I mean, Nunu is clearly not ready to group. So that's why in the meantime, I'm making myself useful, not to my team, but to myself. Making good use of my time by just constantly gathering resources. Now we see Nunu is starting to actually do something useful, which is hopefully killing Ziggs. Okay, it may not be grouped with us, but at least he's keeping Ziggs distracted, so now we're ready to pressure. Well, let's see if we can just randomly flip ending the game here. It's easy. It should be in theory easy for them to defend, but can they? I mean, this is the easiest. They have 2 turrets here. This is the easiest position you can possibly defend from. Oh. I don't know why I cleansed. I'm healing up, but overall I just have to get out anyway. I think Echo's too scary. Okay, nice one. Yep, they could not defend. They needed Ziggs, really. Ziggs was way out of position. And he was their best wave clear. GG. How far should I chase this? Very unlikely I kill him, but... Okay. I have Soraka, I'll need to walk here and back her up. Oh, he's not even recalling. Oh. Hello, what the hell? Wait. I'll start jungle. I beat Misfortune in extended fights, so I don't mind taking a fight there. Although I need to back off if Tonkan is coming because I don't want to get hit by the Q because that would make me lose the trade. That is shocking that Tom Kench didn't even try to base. Oh, and Misfortune is gonna go... Leash. I was hoping to not get hit by that, but let's see. Hopefully I've aligned the minions here, so Misfortune might miss out on XP. Might not work out if Soraka's attracting minion aggro though, unfortunately. No, still worked. Careful, Soraka.
from afar.
Okay, Misfortune missed out on 1 minion worth of XP.
As ice shatters, so shall you. I was born into poverty. I'll fill your resolve.
We just make sure we're positioned here where if Misfortune walks up to auto attack, I'm always in range to hit her. No free lost hits when we have such a huge advantage.
I hold a bow of true ice. I hold my heart.
Okay, I'm gonna be hit by that. Should be fine though. And he just barely dies.
No solid has been slain.
We're gonna be concerned about the fact that Alistar could choose to gank though. I don't currently have a trinket, Rocket doesn't currently have a trinket. If we leave the wave here, that probably works out. If we commit to pushing this though, we do leave ourselves vulnerable to a potential Alistar gank. So I'm just gonna start basing.
I am a warlord. I have given oaths to few. I have taken oaths from many.
It's not the strongest base I could get, but it's gonna be better than double longsword. Leave some gold left over as well for hopefully on my next base getting Hearthbound Axe.
I dream of the day after the tribes are unified.
And because the wave was so far back, there was no chance Misfortune could crash it in time, so I never lose out on too much for a base like this. The only thing we give up is the lane power that we had. Whoops, misclick. Should have traded back there. Not that it matters if she crashes this in bases, so I'm trying to shove as fast as I can. So, you know, to try and thin it out, so hopefully they don't get a crash, but that is extremely unlikely to happen. Like I said, we do just concede lane power by recalling there, and then she has the ability to shove from that. Unless she was like 5 HP and we could just zone her off the wave. She is choosing to stay for some reason though. She wants to base here, because I currently have a lot of items and more HP than her, and she apparently just wants to voluntarily, willingly stay in this situation that is so disadvantageous to her. She's really low, so I'd like to focus her. Okay, she's out of my reach now. Now she's back in my reach for some reason. She should have backed off. That should be a kill. Unlikely we kill him because of his shield, but okay, just didn't use it. Fair enough. I don't think he gets the shield, the grey matter, unless he's actually... Grey shield, I should say. Unless he actually has the ability up, so I think he just didn't press it. Maybe PTA got him off guard. Ooh, can I pick up this plating? I would love to. Especially since it seems like it'll be a solo plating. So I'll just hit this once. I need to take care of the rest. Perfect. Waste a little bit of time, but since I didn't need more than one auto, and I still have plenty of time to get my recall off, I would say that's 100% worth it. The stagger can build into berserkers once I can actually get boots. On a lot of champions, I do actually like running, instead of magical footwear, doing the new one. I can't remember what its name is. Cashback, is it? Where you get gold back for every purchase. I think usually for most champions they're pretty synonymous. They have different ways of giving you free gold. Basically what it boils down to is magical footwear gives you plus 10 movement speed, but you can't buy boots early on. Cashback takes longer to kick in and doesn't give free movement speed, but it doesn't handicap you by not allowing you to build boots, and that can be a pretty big deal on some champions who do like early boots. On Ashe, the thing is I do actually like early boots on Ashe. But the 10 movement speed also scales amazingly on her throughout the game. We have just such an item lead here, they can't fight us, so we just keep going. Nice. The 10 extra movement speed it gives you just scales so well on Ashe throughout the game, who, as we've established, has this kind of mosquito-like playstyle where you just want to stick onto people. But overall, I do prefer magical footwear. Because there are plenty good purchases you can go for early on. Other than Berserkers, that may not be quite as good as Berserkers, but you will get Berserkers eventually at least. You don't have any other way of picking up that 10 movement speed. If I hadn't done Dagger, I actually would have Kraken Slayer right now, but I did do Dagger, so I don't want to base until I've got Kraken. As soon as he's in range to hit me with a Q, I'm just assuming he's using it, and I immediately juke to another direction before I've even seen the Q. Wait, I have ult. I actually could have killed Misfortune there. Maybe I still can if I snipe that. Oh, nice try. We can actually just leave this wave here. I've already got my Kraken Slayer anyway. Misfortune will have based, so if Tahm Kench wants to try and push this himself, he's welcome to. I mean, it wouldn't have really hurt to try and crash this, because I'm full HP, so was Soraka. It's not like we were actually afraid of an Alistar gank. But it's a good practice in general, like if the enemy jungler is maybe something a little bit scarier.
We praise the leader who unifies, forgetting it is only the unity that matters.
Again, just have such a massive lead, I don't mind walking up. Tahm Kench does a volt, so I'm going to be cautious about that. But... whoa. Okay, I need to spam barrier. Otherwise he might one-shot me. Nice one. Perfect. Yep. Obviously that is like so insanely brainlessly aggressive. But when we have this kind of lead, we can just get away with that. It's all about knowing your limits. It's not just also about how fat I am, because I mean, really, I had, what, 3 kills there at the time? It's not that many kills, but more importantly, I mean, look at Misfortune's items. She has, in terms of damage, Longsword and a Dagger versus my entire Kraken Slayer. You know, like, at that point we just run at her and kill her. The Tahm Kench actually can't disrespect because he has too much base damage, so I did not actually really consider that at the start. And then when I actually got into melee range of Tahm Kench, I was like, oh shit, he actually does a volt. That is actually scary. Nice. So I do actually have to focus on kiting the Tahm Kench, but at the same time, I can force him to have to run into melee range of me by going on Misfortune, and then once he's in melee range, or close to being in melee range, that is when I just turn around and start kiting, and don't actually let him get his full damage off. I didn't really do that properly in this fight, because like I said, I kind of realized a little bit late. But that's the theory at least. I can force Tahm Kench into a bad position by hard committing onto Misfortune, because he needs to protect Misfortune if I go aggressive on her like that. Or he could have just eaten her, I guess, but then he's wasting his ult just for a save that then he can't use it for her again. Are we getting ganked here, or switch focus to Misfortune? Nice one.
No one escapes my bow.
You're welcome, Soraka. I don't know what I did, but you're welcome. For letting the what? I didn't let you have the minion. If you took a minion from me... I mean, that was not the... oh, wait, no, yeah, I remember this. I did let her have that. True.
When I
Nice, good base, good base.
I hear my mother and her dreams.
Unstoppable. Double kill.
My mother loved me. She fought and died trying to give me a better life. So I fight and will die fighting to give all Avarosans a better life.
Okay, ooh, oh, there he is. I was gonna say, can't really play too aggressive unless I know where Tahm Kench is. He already missed his Q though, so that's one thing. Again, I'm forcing Tahm Kench to have to go into melee range if he wants to save Misfortune. Or he can do that, that's fine, I'll kill Tahm Kench. Then we kill Misfortune. Perfect. Yeah, so as soon as Tahm Kench misses the Q, I already know that that's pretty... Like, there's no possible way that he could possibly catch up to me now. So I can just kite him, chase him down. Oop, shit. But what I couldn't risk was going aggressive on Misfortune while Tahm Kench was out of vision. And then I get hit by a blind knockup from Tahm Kench. Because then he's already in melee range. And he's still got the Q to slow me as well. And it also is going to give him ult stacks. Then I could possibly be in trouble. So that's the one thing that I really wanted to avoid. This guy should die if he tries anything. I'll still be careful though. I've got a way too big a shutdown to be risking it. He's gonna ult, he should have his knockup. As long as I can see him in vision though, I've got plenty of time to react. Oh, damn it. Hopefully he doesn't get away, but I've got to switch onto Misfortune because she does get away if I don't. Man. What the hell? Alright, I got him. Cool. Alright, we can get out of here. Could actually consider just doing Bork third item this game actually. Tanky Bruiser or Juggernaut, whatever you want to call him. Like, I'm thinking either I do Bork or I do Bloodthirster, sorry, or I do Lord Dominic's, because I think their comp, like I said, I mean the Bloodthirster third, super nice when the enemy comp is full damage, because you get the survivability and you still deal enough damage because they're also squishy, so you don't need to maximize your damage, you just need to have that staking power that Ashe always has, and the survivability to actually make use of it. But if the enemies are actually defensively focused, you know, tanks, survivability focused, I do actually need damage, because... And I need them to actually die before they reach their turret, you know? And I need to, if we're gonna get into a team fight, also need to be able to kill them before they kill my teammates in a reasonable time frame at least. So some form of anti-tank here I think will be necessary into basically 3 tanks. What the hell are those boots on Alistar, by the way, though? What? When the fuck does he ever get the DPS? Ooh. Ooh, nice one, Soraka. I think I catch Misfortune with this. Even though I didn't land the slow. Oh. Nobody comes to save her, she's still dead. Nice. Kind of afraid of being flanked. There's only like one person that can flank, I guess it's Tahm Kench, but I'm gonna play it safe. Or somebody could TP potentially. Even though it's like a situation where I'm reasonably, like if I think it through, I'm like, yeah, it's pretty unlikely, I guess, that I get punished there. It's also like, I'm very unlikely to get this turret. Maybe I choose a kill on Alistar if he plays it really bad, but the amount of reward that I can gain there for, you know, in comparison to what I can lose, which is my 1000 gold shutdown, is just not worth it, even if the math does seem to math, you know? I got plenty of time before I go back bot, so I'm gonna steal Hui's CS and also maybe help him get a turret. Well, we just ignore her, kill the turret, and now we kill her. She could not afford to get that close. Tahm Kench is pushing out bot in for me, so I can rotate soon. I'll let Hui have this wave, we can just start rotating already. That's on misfortune that she died there, but Tom Kench or any other support should never be bot lane alone. They should be supporting their ADC and whatever the ADC is trying to do. But nice, GG. Oh my god, guys, look at this shit. Look at this. I was just walking into my brush, chilling, alt tabbed, fantasizing about pizza. I tune in. Look at this. I didn't even notice this at the start, but for a Vex, almost dead. Almost dead. Like, what? What is that HP? Survived with less than 5 HP. And Azure with the flash Q. So, yeah, Azure on a flash, guys. This game we're going to be running cleanse once again since we are facing Leona. It's not as important, I would say, as it is in a Morgana Caitlyn lane. Like, generally, I would say... that is too late, Leash. Generally, I would say that Leona is more important to run cleanse against than Morgana, but specifically in the Caitlyn Morgana lane, you have to run cleanse, whereas Leona is just probably the best choice, but not even by far, just because barrier is so broken. So, barrier could have still been an option here. Okay, nice. We don't want to overforce there. Leona's too tanky, so I'd be taking a lot of aggro for very little damage. But yeah, Ezreal is actually also not running barrier, he's just running TP, so he's actually at an even bigger disadvantage than us in fights. I was never gonna let you get a melee range Leona. She has no aftershock this time, does she? Ooh. I would have preferred he just hooked... Ow. Leona, though. She was already half dead. She is half dead. She is dead. Okay, Ezreal has no flash as we know, so we chase him down. Squeeze him for all he's got. He's also got no E, so if he walks too close here, I can just flash W and chase. Whoops. I've dropped, by the way, the Absorb Life in favor of Trump, since I'm just going for Lifesteal third, generally. And also because I get really fed, generally, I tend to actually hit that point pretty early. You guys can judge for yourselves if you want to try this build and the setup, whether you would rather have Triumph or Absorb Life. Triumph is just better in the early game, and then Absorb Life would not necessarily get out skilled, but certainly stop being as relevant once I have any form of lifesteal like Vamps up there, right? Especially once I finish the Bloodthirster. Is Bork Rush still viable on Ashe? Because I was considering trying that, but it's not really necessary for the rest of their comp. It would just be nice against Leona. Let me see. It's actually... it's not got an amazing win rate compared to how it used to in the past. Weird. Kind of forgot to update the rank, by the way. This is RN1. Not a huge distinction, I know, but it is there. Might update it later on if I find the moment to do it. Whoops. Thought that would one-shot it. Oh, come on. Should've got myself a double longsword. What the hell? Sacrificing some lost hits there, but that's a lot of good damage that we put out into Leona. I'm always willing to sacrifice like 3 CS for that. The 4th I would have missed anyway, so that's not part of it. Oh, there's another one there. Blitzcrank was on top of it. I didn't even see it. Okay, we know Shaco is dead. He's not even finished this clear, but at this point... Oh, at this point, if he started bot side, his bot side camps would be back up, so we could assume that he could come bot. He could literally go wherever he wants right now. Ooh. Damn, I think she actually cancelled one of my autos. Fine, I still got him. Ooh, Blitzcrank, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, the level up means I have no chance of killing her. I'll kill at least the melees here, or maybe my minions will. Very kind of them to steal my last hits. Sons of bitches. Alright, that coster is not important. I would have to overextend myself more to go for that last one, making me more vulnerable to Shaco, and it's also full HP, so take a while to die. And you know what? It doesn't even die anyway. Like, this actually leads to the next wave pushing harder towards me, which is a good thing, so...
The Three Sisters are a myth that has strangled our people. It is a tale of failure.
Why is he fighting? Don't you just love when your support just lets himself drop the half HP for free as you're entering the lane? Thankfully, I mean, Leon is also kind of trolling by staying here in the first place, so...
Dream of the day after the tribes are unified. I dream of no longer needing to lead.
She is also at an even bigger disadvantage. She doesn't even have mana.
Enemy killing spree.
I hold above
Killing spree.
I hold my heart.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, we managed to get that W to connect onto Ezreal. He jumped in anyway, so I would have been able to chase him down either way, but at least I got the damage off. Makes this less close. And we chase him down because he was overextended, because he couldn't afford to actually go in there. If we were actually even in items, so long as he hit all of his Qs, maybe he could win that. Whoa, hello. This guy's only level 4. He can no longer close the gap into me. Okay, he landed one more auto, but... Maybe I could have spaced slightly better, or did he just already... Well, he has boots and I have no boots, I guess, but still, I think with the slow, if I spaced entirely correctly, he wouldn't even be able to land one auto. But landing 2 autos, not really gonna happen there. I just slow him too hard. Now, this is an issue. Maybe I can give the kill over to Leona? I just can't help it. No way to avoid dying to Salas there, sadly. He does have tier 2 boots against my no boots. But I got Kraken Slayer at least. Alright, is this guy going to be a huge issue? He now has almost as many kills as me, and he actually has more kill gold than me. Because one of his kills was a massive shutdown, whereas none of mine were. He's also got very similar farms, so yeah, I'm thinking this guy could become a pretty big issue. We will see. Oh man. That is so late to be using ult, Leona. She needed to go for it while Salas was going in. And ideally before Vex reached the turret. Okay, we got boots.
Move quickly, position well, and the battle is won before blood is drawn.
Okay, that's not an AP Shaco as far as I can tell, but I'm thinking it could... They have a lot of magic damage, actually. Can't help there, sadly. Gonna check they're not flanking me. I want to fight if it's 1v2, so I'm gonna take the risk. Okay, apparently she did... Oh, she doesn't have mana for stun. How unfortunate. Nice. Would have just cleansed it if she did. But I was surprised. Okay, Shaco has to be topside then. Yeah, this is almost certainly AD Shaco, we would assume, given his boost choice, although but with Dark Harvest I would have seen he was AP, but let's see. So Kayle probably going AP. AP, heavily magic damage, ADC, magic damage support. So I'm just wondering, do we wanna... Yeah, you know what? We can experiment a little bit. I'm gonna do Wit's End this game. Because it's gonna drastically reduce, well, significantly reduce Ezreal's damage, drastically reduce Salas's damage, drastically reduce Kayle's damage. What little damage Leona does as a tank support, it's gonna be even lower. So I'm thinking it is looking very good this game. We can end up actually delaying Bloodthirster until 4th Atom, I guess. Unless I still want to do it 3rd, even though I don't have a Zeal Atom. Could be an option, I suppose, if I really want to sustain. And if I mean, at the end of the day, like it's like I said, the synergy between resistances and the Bloodthirster, sustain, and shield is really good. So if I'm doing Wit's End 2nd, that is still a reason to do Bloodthirster 3rd, I think. So I think we will actually do that. And I wouldn't usually do Wit's End second, but again, facing this much magic damage, I don't see any reason why it shouldn't be good. I'm too ahead to care about Luna engaging. Oh, nice. Oh man, my bad. That's a Shaco. Nice, it didn't get me to block too hard. Got him, I purely guessed. Need to stay away from the clone. Don't want to get perma-slowed into the explosion. There we go. Yeah, the city Shaco, okay. Still, there will be some magic damage from Shaco. Not as much as coming from Ezreal, because his magic damage actually scales with AD, all of it, of which there is a lot. WER from Ezreal is all magic damage. But yeah, pretty much everybody in the enemy comp has something where Wit's End is useful. And Shaco absolutely would have been trolling if he did go AP this game, because of how effective it would have made MR for us. Not just me, just our team in general. Okay, nice one. Ezreal could not defend that, he shouldn't have tried. How's Salas doing? He hasn't actually picked up any more kills, so... looking promising. I guess we're just gonna have to settle for pickaxe here. I don't want to wait 25 gold. My team is on grub, so there's also not a wave pushing in, so I have plenty of time to rotate to the other side of the map, see if we're going to be needed. I can also just take over mid now that Vex is dead. Probably, I guess we don't need help with the grubs. No, they're not contesting. I'm going to use this just to make sure, but no, nobody's moving. Okay, now we got 44 on hit from Wit's End, so that's decent damage. I'll shove this in and consider whether my help is needed there potentially. Okay, he wasted his E. Well, part of it anyway. He does have Vialt. I need to not get caught under turret here. With aggro at least. There we go. Okay. Or his cooldowns. Oh my god! No! No, I'm trolling. Holy shit. Ah, that was so close. I should have killed Shaco, and also the Salas was insanely lucky. I wasn't sure whether his cooldowns would be low enough to maybe still turn on me somehow. I guess they weren't, or he would have done it. Damn, that was insanely close. I did mess up though, mechanically. This is all fine, No point using ult before the Vialt, because then he just ignores the CC, so I need to ult him there. Kind of panicked when I saw Shaco. Did I cleanse? I don't think I needed to. At least not yet. Let's see, I flashed away. I did need to flash away. Actually, if anything... Oh, I never ended up using cleanse, which is fine. Maybe I could have cleansed the slow, though. That E was a pure misclick. Then, I mean, obviously the moment he's running away, he could just be 200 IQ, but I doubt it. And Aaron, you can safely assume the Shaco walking away is the real Shaco. I have the mental capability to come up with that. I just couldn't do it fast enough in the moment, so I let the roll one escape, sadly. Which I guess the only mechanical mistake I actually made was using E. Ooh. Where I actually really messed up was in letting the real Shaco get away. Everything else was just tragic. Salas escaping on that HP had to be done because I needed to flash from Shaco. Huge. Unless she has any help, I'm not afraid of her here. Yeah, she had no help. She was engaging because Ezreal was with her. That is the reason I guess she was engaging. I didn't think she had any ulterior reason, and I know that that's not good enough, and I can just fight back. Okay, so he has Ashe ult. I have Cleanse up. Otherwise it would be a very awkward ult for him to steal. She might try something here. I was thinking she would ult. Obviously she's not gonna reach me with that. I was just ready to start juking. Oh. I wasn't ready to start juking there, but thankfully I reacted in time. Okay, anyway, what is the next objective? Herald. Okay, so I don't know how long that's been up, but we can easily shove this and start doing that via starting it, so perfect timing as well. Next strike isn't up for another 2 minutes, so enemies can't trade objectives. Sylas was off HP, so we know they pretty much can't contest this. This is just a free objective. Remember, there's no point wasting my Kraken Slayer proc on a minion that's already low, right? So I switch aggro on the minion so that at least one minion that gets hit by Kraken Slayer is going to be full HP. So I get the maximum wave clear that way. No, the one already having stacks on it is the real one. That's actually very easy if Vi is hitting him. He already wasted E, so if, so if that lands he would probably die. Good call to flash. Ooh. Alright, well I have Bloodthirster, but I also want to go defend this. I have to be a little bit concerned about the Sylas, but doesn't look like I have to be afraid, I guess. He's just leaving. Not even trying to push.
I hear her voice, but I hear only my mother's and more of her presence.
Okay, and now we can do Rune Ends.
Frostbringer, let us feel the coming of change.
Ooh, right, I forgot Witsend also gives Tenacity. That's super good against Leona. I miss my wave clear though. I can't comfortably. That's such a weird word, by the way. Do raptors, so we'll just do red. But we pretty much have to do camps here, or at least one camp. There's nothing else to farm. Bot lane is still pushed. Hasn't been pushed back yet. Backside mid covered. Oh, Drake is up. Oh. I guess Shaco just ran away. What the hell? She takes no damage, man. It's fucking Leona W. The interaction with Ashe Q is quite unfortunate. It means she reduces the effectiveness of each auto attack like 4 times over, is it? I don't remember how many times Ashe Q strikes. 5. So she reduces my Q damage 5 times, where she's only meant to reduce my auto attack damage once. But my Q splits my auto attacks into 5 hits, so it reduces it 5 times. So I do 0 damage onto Leona when she has W active. Which is better than the Amumu interaction, which is permanently he reduces it 5 times. He doesn't have to activate anything, he just permanently takes 5 times less damage. Not exactly 5 times, but you know. Can I try and ult Ezreal here? I certainly can. Is he gonna react in time? Fuck, he did. Now he has no E though, so I can potentially still... the wave didn't fully crash though, so I probably can't. Okay, Sylas is still bot. Shaco could come from anywhere. No sign of Leona. I reckon we get this turret and leave. Sylas is starting to rotate. Oh, fuck, Shaco's already here. Okay, I'm just dead then. That's sad. Okay, shutdown went to Leona though, that's huge. I actually died to her ultimate, let's go. Maybe I was pushing it a little bit there, to be fair. Like I said, Shaco could appear from anywhere. I didn't respect it though. I could probably sell Doran's Blade for Rune Ends if I have to. I guess I'm not gonna get gold from anywhere else, so Gonna have to.
I loved my mom. I loved my dad. I loved my mom. It is because of this love that I fight.
Your turret
Okay, so this wave is sort of farmable, but I mean, it's also a little bit... It would force me to overextend right now, and we know we have enemies on that side of the map. We don't have allies on that side of the map, so I would really not like to farm that, so that is why we go for Raptors here before.
My people.
Somebody finally pushed this in. The support, actually, of all people. Shouldn't have been the one to do it, but they did, so I get to farm that. Now, this next wave, we actually have allies around for one, and we also don't know for a fact that enemies are in position to punish, and also it's not even as overextended. And if I just wanted to leave it in the middle of the lane, I could have. We can absolutely farm that. This could be a good collapse on Kale. She's overextending right now. Don't want to ult because I might hit the clone. That is the real one. Nice one. Let's try and go for it. She's kind of tanky, so this might not work, but I want to test. Oh, she's just trying to turn anyway. I was thinking she might be thinking of to just walk away. If Ezreal tries to follow up, he will die as well. Holy crap, she's surviving for so long though, never mind. I was starting to start walking towards Ezreal to try and get them both, but jeez, she just would not die. I guess that was her W with my Q. I guess was still active there, I'm not sure. But nice, we still got the sustain. Was that Shaco we saw there, or was it Silas? Gotta make sure I'm not getting flanked the other way. That's Shaco at least. I can go lifesteal off of these. Oof. But now he has no cooldowns. Oh, hello, but you do. Nice one. I need to flash that. I'm not good enough to dodge it. I'm not getting out. I know that 100%. Fuck, I keep filling my autos as well. Yeah, I know that I can't really escape there, so I have to try and turn. I did a terrible job of it, though. I kept cancelling my autos on Salas because I think I wasn't in range. Oh well. Ideally, I needed to kill Salas before his cooldowns came up, or at the very least kill him. Like, maybe dodge a Z and then kill him before I can use W or something like that. Okay, and now we can do Lord Dominic's. Or do we want anti-heal? Sure, we can try it out. I'm on my trying out anti-heal phase. Even if I don't think it's worth it, I'd still try it out anyway, just to see if I'll be surprised. And it could be pretty good into Silas. I'm not necessarily saying this is a bad game for anti-heal, but I think it's literally only Silas. Okay, I guess kill W as well, but... let's see how much effectiveness we get out of it onto Silas then. Either way, I'd be doing Lost Whisper over Nuke River even if I was going Lord Doms. I can't actually help here. This is just not a good fight. If I try and help there, I may also die. Need more allies around, such as now. Do I want to ult there though? If I should have done it sooner. But then it was too late. To be honest, that was predictable. I could have dodged that Leona E. By juking the other way. Obviously she would aim there. He already uses chains, right? I think we catch him this time. Ooh, the Jack in the Box. Is it there? Oh, no, we killed it. Nice. So there was no... I didn't have to step around then. Beautiful. Can we chase him down? Probably use that to be too late. Nah, it's fine. Oh, I'm taking a big risk here, though. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, when he flashed away, that was not worth chasing. I'm just taking too much threat damage for the risk to be worth it. Because I could die there. But it worked out. I do want to recall. I've already got full build anyway, but I mean, I can still some camps on the way out. We're in no hurry. Unless we actually want to do Baron. Are we doing Baron? In that case, I guess I'll do this real quick before I base. I guess it should be fine. I mean, Shiko's around. Do we have our jungler? Not yet, but she should be around. She has smite up as well. Is that the real one? Okay, it was. Oh, Vi. I mean, we surely get the Baron either way. Oh my god, Vi. I could have juked that. Right. Technically, I could have gone to the right. I tried to juke downwards, then the wall was in the way, obviously. Okay. Let's see how we do with the anti-heal. But I mean, the most egregious case I've had against just the build anti-heal every game camp ever since Lord Dominic's got nerfed. Most egregious case I've had so far against that argument is I built Mortal Reminder second once, and by the time the game ended, where I had like 5 or 6 items, it had reduced less than 200 healing. You can have some games where Mortal Reminder is, or, you know, the anti-heal portion of it is absolutely goddamn garbage. But then you get other games where they don't have like much explicit healing, but they do just get so much lifesteal where suddenly it does actually really pop off. Oh. Okay. Nice one. Any anti-heal? Hey, we reduced 21. Yeah, I do think if Lord Dominic's isn't gonna have more armor pen than Mortal Reminder, it should definitely just have the Giant Slayer passive back, or at least some other selling point. Not that it can't outperform Mortal Reminder with 10 AD, but that is just way too inconsistent and not an exciting selling point compared to anti-heal. I didn't get to see the anti-heal there actually, maybe I'll check the replay. GG. Alright gamers, we are back playing Ashe Seraphine into Varus Nautilus. Giving a little leash there since Seraphine is doing it anyway. And so for this lane, Barrier would have been an option. Just gonna keep hitting Varus here while he's ignoring me. There we go. Nautilus was not in position to follow. He is now. Need to keep trying to juke here until I actually have mini cover. Could see that Nautilus wasn't moving into a position where he could actually hold Varus, so I just keep going. Right, so for this lane I could run either Barrier or Cleanse. Arguably for the lane, particularly after level 6, Cleanse is more useful because they have a lot of kill potential onto me without Cleanse. But pre-6, Barrier is just so much better because there's nothing I can really cleanse until level 6. And then also what really cements my decision to go Barrier this game is that for the rest of their comp, there's pretty much nothing to cleanse, but there's a lot of damage, which I would really like to have some defense against, so Barrier is what we are going to be going for this time. Okay, Varus getting low, nice one. Gonna go into Varus. He's dead. Nautilus needed to root me so I couldn't kill Varus. He needed to not just tunnel vision on the Seraphine there. Now we should also be able to kill him unless he gets his hook back up in time. Nice one. Do we want to push this? No. Leave it, leave it. This should push towards us, I believe, since this has a cannon. What? That was a misclick. Fuck! Oh, that's so awkward. I just took my hand off of the mouse to just reposition myself on my seat. Then as I was putting my hand back on the mouse, I just fucking hit the right click. God damn it. So that was an annoying delay to my recall, but it should still be fine.
We praise the leader who unifies, forgetting it is only the unity that matters.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, I mean, we're way too close to the turret for Nautilus to really do anything there, so that's just Ferris being overextended. He needs to back off there before I take all of his HP away. It's probably not bad if I just get hooked here. It's just a nice bait to force a fight, because I have such a huge HP lead over Varus and they can't one-shot me, right? So, okay, now he's just dead. Maybe we get this guy too. One more auto. No, she took them both. I think the second one was the most egregious, but both really could have just been left to me. There was not really any risk of either one of them surviving, I don't think.
Quickly now.
Alright, time to get out.
My tribe will bring peace to the north. The south should fear us.
Whoa.
The fate of our people hangs.
Okay, good thing I didn't steal that. That would have been awkward. I was moving with attack move. Usually not a bad idea, just in case the enemies like happen to like cheese you from here, then at least you're fighting back before you realize that they're cheesing you. But man, it can be awkward if the jungler starts doing Gromp and you start to accidentally just steal it. Oh, she's actually freezing. Smart.
We will
Wouldn't have tanked it myself because it would have been a lot of HP to miss out on. Oh no, they get the grubs and the Drake because Briar did Drake without Prio. Wait, actually, oh, they're not even finishing the Drake. I feel like they could have, right? Huh, okay. Well, at least they don't get the Drake yet.
his goodness, trying to do better than our forebears. A battle worthy of the Freljord.
An ally has been slain.
My arrows fly true.
Where the hell are they doing Drake? Yeah. I'm gonna crash this. We kind of need this to crash very soon. Otherwise, we're stuck in a pushing wave state with the enemy jungler bot side. And the only way to push would be to overextend. Dude, I want to ward. This guy just seems like he's bluffing, though. Obviously, I can't actually contest that pink ward. This is not smart, by the way. We still know the enemy jungler could be bot side for all we know. And we know our jungler is not bot side to help us. So why do we want to push? I'm not committing too hard here because I want to be ready to back out the moment I see Vi appear on any vision. I'll, you know, follow it up from a safe distance, but I'm not hard committing to a kill there at any point. Unless they drop insanely low for some reason. Gonna drop another E now, actually. See if I can see her topside. No, she's actually still here. I shouldn't have pushed, I guess. I figured she's not ganked for so long, she must actually have left bot side, and he was to confirm that, but nope. Well, we know she has topside camps up, so... She's ganking Veigar. Need to ping that.
Let's see how close they can get.
If we can see her go through mid, that would be perfect, so I can have confirmation she's going top. Okay, she's ganking Veigar, as I said. Does he die to the gank I pointed out? No, I don't think he does. Nice. And where does she go after this gank? Very important for me to note. She's trying to dive again. She's kind of low now. Almost certainly she would have used ult. Okay, Varus is level 6. Nautilus does not. Ooh, he doesn't even have mana for 6, so he's just dead now. Gonna have to use ult to finish him off. No biggie. Nice. 2 kills for me this time. Vi, if she comes for us. Again, no ult. Pretty low. I'm not afraid here. Oh, Jesus. He only had a longsword. That fight was an absolute stump. I was actually kind of afraid if he actually used ult on me to pull up the Nautilus CC, maybe I would get burst down, but I really doubt it.
I, Veljordi, family, tribe, they are all. I was born into poverty. All Veljordians are.
Okay, they're diving. Or not, I guess. Varus should have ult. I'm fairly comfortable here, though. He needs to get into position to threaten me with the ult, otherwise Nautilus is dead. Okay, just let Nautilus die, basically, and now 1v1. I'm absolutely fine. I'm gonna flash him. I know he doesn't have flash. Oh, but he does have his ult, though, right? Wait, did he just already use that? Oh, he must have already used it, then. I'm trolling. Must have missed it at some point, because it didn't get hit by it. Cannon wave, otherwise I would shove it. But this would take too long, so... I'll back off to the back of the bush, so if they have vision in here, which I doubt, but in case they do, I don't get focused by the minions. No need to go into the other bush, though. That far back is fine.
What is it to lead? It is to lie. It is to preach caution even when you are alone. It is to give hope even when you feel none.
An ally has been slain.
My aim is steady. Avarosa died.
Don't know why, but I just feel like we might get ganked. I can only say that my spidey senses are tingling.
An ally has been slain.
Shall unite.
I just want to know where Vi is on the map before I ever do anything aggressive again. Okay, we see her bot side. So good thing we weren't pushing at least. And because it's viable champs and as well as the enemy bot lane having so much follow-up CC, I just do have to be really careful because my shutdown is so easy to hand over. If I get ganked in a bad position, there will be no outplaying it. To be honest, I shouldn't have face checked there, I should have warded. Even Nautilus and Varus by themselves should be scary. If I don't have a support with me.
The ice is not pain, it is surrender.
Okay, I've paused the Drake DPS. He's used ult early, nobody can follow up. Damn, he has a lot of base damage. Okay, I'll pick this up. Or my team will. I'm looking to push.
Godlike. Killing spree.
I probably should have just started pushing sooner though, then I could have joined the fight sooner. Joined the Drake sooner.
Enemy killing spree.
Can't quite pick it up on this push. Maybe the next wave. Sadless can whiff. And no, we're gonna have to call it here. If I was Varus, I would probably actually just let this these minions kill that turret. Because I'm almost certainly going to be picking this up at some point anyway. I believe these turrets give like 50 global gold to each member of the team. And 250 local gold. So you could just deny 250 gold from the enemy team by letting this go down. And whatever strategic value you have in having this turret up, you can basically already treat it as it being down, because it literally is not going to offer any protection. It is down the moment anybody pushes there. So the most you can do is delay the gold by keeping it alive, but they are going to get the gold 100%, and it's basically not even protecting you at that point. Okay, so he's recalling. Yeah, so I just get free 250 gold, you know, like you should have just let it die. We'll see if I'm right about the numbers. Yeah, 50 global gold, 250 local gold. We see Vi top, so I know I'm not afraid of being ganked by her right now. Nautilus is also there, so for now we're fine. It's kind of hard to pressure Varus in the turret. If I try and dive him, he'll just root me into the turret, so all we can really do here is rotate. Might be walking into Akali here, but I doubt it. I imagine she's already moving. I'll shove this in first. There we go. ADC flank, but doesn't look like they can punish it. I'll cut her off. Obviously there's a turret here, but I won't let her get any further past the turret. No, stay out of sight. That's fine. Ooh, she has the fast recall too. Wait, we don't have a wave for ages. Oh man. This is way too long a play to be viable, but we're already committed to it, I guess. So let's see if we can finish it. Nice one. Yeah, they've had all the time in the world to set up a reaction like that TP, for example. No way. No way she lived on that HP. I need to get out. They might have flash or ult or something. No! I have to juke there, unfortunately. Even if he's not immediately throwing the Q, because I can't just dodge a reaction there. And sadly, just never threw Q. Maybe it wasn't up. Maybe he was actually smart and held on to it. But, yeah. Damn. That is unfortunate. No, if I'd noticed how far back that minion wave was, I never would have tried to do that. I was way... Like, we cannot engage in a 30-second long play. That is way too much time for the enemies to revive and react. Well, at least it cost Nautilus's flash. We got my shutdown. Ooh, Darius. Who's already the most fed person on their team. That is not good. If I go top, maybe I can kill him though. Maybe I just go mid. Just go in the opposite lane of wherever I'm going. Just go for it. I did not have time really to register like how far through his recall is. I could tell once I threw my ult that actually he wasn't very deep into it at all. I could have just used my W to cancel the base. That would have been fine. But literally, if you don't instantly throw your ult there, in the time that you're thinking to yourself, like, okay, how far along into his recall is he? If he's like 1 second off of recalling, then you're not going to get him anymore, right? So I just had to not hesitate there. Even though in hindsight, he was probably like only halfway through his recall or something. Unfortunately, you have to wait to hear which, like, just based on the sound, how far into the recall he is. And that just takes too long. There's no visual way to immediately identify how far progressed the recall is. Maybe we can get this turret. I don't really have much of a shutdown here, and this turret is very valuable, so for now I'm just gonna ignore Nautilus. Ooh, we might actually die here. Okay, he was used flash on Seraphine. Nice. Okay, Nautilus has the half cooldown on this thing. Worth noting. There's a minion protecting me right now, though. Yeah, and he didn't seem to notice it. You have to walk past it. Nice one. Thank God I had Runas to kite both of those guys at the same time. Holy shit. But the slows. Somehow I feel like I should just build more damage here rather than Bloodthirster, but I'm gonna do Bloodthirster anyway. Because I feel like, I don't know, like even though the comp isn't like super tanky, they do have some tankiness here, some tankiness here, tank support here. So this might bite me in the ass, but I'm gonna go against what my instincts are telling me and just build Bloodthirster anyway, and we'll see how it goes. Will I feel like I don't have enough damage, or will I just benefit from the extra survivability? I'll go for the top lane farm. Was actually gonna do red, but actually nobody else. Oh wait! Oh, no. This Grizz is the top laner. Never mind, you can have top lane, buddy. I thought he was the jungler coming for his red buff. Never mind. And yes, we take 2 camps and wait while waiting for the next mid lane wave. I don't think she has any allies. Ooh, in range, close enough to help her, I was gonna say, if she ulted me, but damn, they were actually closer than I expected. It's the Nautilus. Fuck it, we force here. Nice one. We could Baron. I think Baron is the correct call. Can I get my team to listen to that? Barrow's ignoring it. Graves is recalling. Won't happen then. Whoa. Is she dead? Oh my god. This isn't actually that bad a teamfight loss for them though, with them picking up 2 insanely valuable turrets. Okay, this is Darius TPing. He shouldn't be able to do anything. Because as soon as he gets here, I just kite him. Got a little bit too close actually, but it's fine. He feels insanely fast. Oh, he's got Swifty, so he's not actually getting slowed that much. Yeah, I felt that before actually as well. I just thought he was ghosting or something. Just didn't make sense with him having TP, but... is it worth flashing? I'll give it a go. No, oh my god, okay, I did at least set up the double for Veigar. That is probably worth, I suppose. Nice one. And we get the inhib. Very much all worked out in the end. And I gotta say, I don't, even if I was wrong about the, or right about the Infinity Edge for damage being better than Bloodthirster, I got my Infinity Edge on my next base anyway, so I didn't have too much time to suffer for that, but I mean, Bloodthirster felt fine, I guess. The thing is, I guess a big thing is that Darius is so kiteable, I'm not actually expecting to take much damage from him. I guess that's one reason why I just felt like Bloodthirster wasn't going to be that useful compared to damage.
She is our dream.
Like, if I don't have to stat check Darius because he just doesn't reach me anyway, then yeah, why not build damage to just kill him faster, I guess. It's mainly Akali and Vi that I really want Bloodthirster for, maybe even Varus. Yeah, sure, let's do Baron. It's a good call. Was a good call the first time I made it. Should do the Drake as well. Where was Vi? Oh, she's on it. She better have Q up. Oh, she's gonna use it to get to me though. Ah, but it didn't cancel in time. Which is very unlucky, because now it means Darius can kill me. Oh, unless... No, no, no! What was that? How did I move backwards there? Maybe it's because I clicked the wall. I centered my camera and somehow that just resulted in me moving forwards? I must have clicked the map, that's the only thing. Trying to see if I can catch it. Yeah, my cursor definitely went over the map, that's the only thing that could have happened. I must have clicked the map. That really sucks. Damn, they got Hextech Soul. Ooh, Varus having a bad performance. We should have most Drakes considering how hard we stomped bot lane. I think I'll do GA here. Vi is a pretty good champion to run GA too. Since, you know, no counterplay. But yeah, that is super unlucky that I didn't just cancel her Q with Melt. Or, well, yeah, pretty much. I needed to use Melt sooner. As soon as she uses Q, I gotta assume she's going on me. Hello? What about the rest of their team? Anybody I can ult? To chase down? Not really. I saw a ward somewhere. Where was it? Damn it. They only have one turret and we have Baron, so we might just be able to end here. Oh. Oh my god, I did overextend there, my bad. I do survive a long time thanks to Bloodthirster and the armor. Yeah, my bad, I overforced that. Yikes. Yeah, it's Akali of all people as well, so I can't even punish her. She just presses W and takes 0 damage. Even if I get caught here, in theory, if that is a champion who is actually vulnerable, I could probably just straight up kill her before I have a chance to die, right? So that would be something. At least I'm trading 1 for 1, and I'm also potentially baiting them into engaging a 3v5, which they could lose. But instead, I get baited walking forwards into an Akali who I don't even deal damage to because it's Akali. Now I'm out of position for no goddamn reason. So yeah, pretty poorly played from me. This could be good though. I split apart for no reason. Okay, I was gonna ult Darius, but he started focusing prior, so... Yeah, you're not escaping that. So no need to ult, and maybe we can ult somebody else instead. I have a feeling... Oh no, he's gonna take the portal. Wait. Cancelled it? I think he did that blast cone, yeah. Holy crap, nice one. Okay, I have enough for GA now. But they also have, well, 2 dead. Nautilus is reviving, we have 1 dead. We're not actually gonna be able to Push that in Heb or end. Then I guess I'll just base and get my GA. I don't know why I'm farming, I don't need the gold anymore. I still wasn't going to take the big one, but the small ones I usually take if my jungler's done it, because, you know, I'm helping them clear. And also they don't get any extra gold or XP from that, it's only from the big ones. So, since gold is more important than the ADC, I'll take the small ones. Okay, Varus just used a portal there, right? Or was he taking it away? Yeah, no, he's just here for some reason. He's gotta be trolling.
Today, the fate of our people hangs in the balance.
Okay, this time I'm not overextending for... Wait, what? Okay, well this time there was nobody in position to punish me for doing that, so I could afford to walk forwards and just force the shroud. She has no shroud now, so she's just dead. If... What the hell? We got slowed so hard by the Drake, man. Oh, that's sad. I should have just ulted. Didn't expect that. Ah, now she has shroud back. Need to flash into a better spot. Harder to focus me. Please die. Finally, thank you. These guys, hopefully I can kite. Ah, I didn't dodge it. I got GM barrier though. I can't move because I'm perma slowed. Holy shit. That's, I mean, ironic, I know, coming from Ashe, but what the fuck? I was slowed harder than they were. Alright, GG. Alright gamers, we are back playing Ashe Lux into Draven Yuumi. Should be a decent matchup I think. I'm not sure Yuumi's all that good into mages as opposed to other enchanters. This could be good. Draven's already started focusing Lux, which means I'm still full HP and he's already half. Well, not even half, just less. There we go. Yuumi forced to use her exhaust to disengage. We just need to walk up here and make sure if he's gonna get any lost hits, it's not gonna be for free. I will chase him down to the death for that. Holy crap, I can't click anything there. There's too many minions in the way. I was trying to dodge. Not super valuable to get damage onto Yuumi, but I think it only cost me 1 CS, so I may as well. Can't really pressure Draven when he's so deep under the turret, so we'll back off, or mainly focus on the turret first. Nice, okay, playing half HP. Enemy jungler is Teemo, who we can see top lane, so... With only 1 camp done, by the way, that is pretty weird. Lux, come on, man. Guess she's gonna recall now, and that's probably for the best. She has literally no HP, so... We're gonna have to play safe here, but it's not the end of the world. I will get a lot of solo XP here. Can they even beat me in the big wave? I doubt it. Oh, they still heal themselves. Okay. I have Triumph as well, so... I don't know if I can chase Yuumi into the wave, but she's not backing off when she should have been. Can I get her now? I might need to flash her Q. Yeah. Okay. This wave, I leave it here. It will push towards us. Perfect. Like I said, could they beat me in the big wave? No, they could not. Props for trying, though. If Yuumi hadn't already wasted Ignite in a previous fight, maybe that could have actually been a win for them. The time that she exhausted me, she also ignited me, and there was just zero reason for that. Usually you just want to use Ignite if there's actually going to be kill pressure. I think after that, I basically went back up to full HP at one point just from sustain. So yeah, all that damage was wasted.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I dream of a nation for my people.
Goodie. Means I don't get to follow up.
Fate will treat you coldly.
This could be good. He's already too chunked. There we go. Should be able to chase Yuumi down as well if her jungler isn't around. Place a ward in the brush before we auto, because I know the auto would get cancelled there. Beautiful. Well played, Lux. Good bait. I don't have enough wave clear to crash this properly, so we're just gonna slow push. I mean, with Lux helping me, I think we probably could, but I just don't trust Loyalo support. I don't trust any support to actually help me hard shove when I really want them to hard shove, you know? Like, if I need Lux to try and one-shot the cannon ASAP with her support item and to also spam me on the wave, if I suddenly start shoving and spam pinging her for help, I don't know if she would do all of that, so... Nope, I will do the safe play, although this does leave us vulnerable to a gank, and that actually did come true. Okay, we avoid the slow, which is the big thing here. Blind is also over now. Okay, that's exhaust from Yuumi. We've got our jungler coming as well. Okay. Nice one. Huge. Okay, and now we can crash this, and Draven should be forced to base here. If he stays, we'll stay, because he will literally die to just W. Oop. Or chasing him down, actually. Yeah, he just dies. Nice one. I'll get the plating and then leave. Next wave is Cannon Wave. We definitely cannot stick around to shove that. Especially because Death Armors is still pretty low here. Draven will be here in no time. Ooh, and I've already got just enough for Kraken Slayer.
Together we are strong. Together we are Avarosan.
My god, we have a tremendous CS lead here. Yeah, I think Lux is turning out to be quite good into Yuumi. Even aside from the fact that we have the lead. Just whenever she hits a Q, it does just feel like they're completely screwed. Draven at the very least probably should have... Yeah, he absolutely should be running Cleanse in this matchup. Because now I'm also going to hit 6, and then he's also going to have that to contend with. But whenever he gets hit by Lux Q, it just feels like he's screwed. Because Yuumi barely offers anything in that situation. Like, part of her E, remember, is not just the shield or the heal that it used to give, it's also the movement speed. Well, she can press E, and it will block some of the damage, but the movement speed will be completely wasted. Right, so you can't kite with that. You should be dead here, I think. I'm just gonna use ult. I canceled an auto, my bad. Oh, Lux. Oh well. If I hadn't cancelled my auto, I would have had the kill. Still got plenty of mana, so I don't mind staying here. It's Cannon Wave though, annoyingly, so... I can try and crash this, but it probably won't be a clean crash, so I'll probably want to stay until the wave after that as well. Also, don't tell me how I know, but Draven is gonna start trolling. No, I'm wrong. My bad. Maybe it's after this death. Oh my god.
The world will tremble.
feel like a very large number of Dravens would just start trolling at this exact point after that exact death. Can't explain it, it's just... got a feeling. Gonna use my first E of the game. Monumental occasion. But I do want to see where Teemo is. There's no sign of him. Topside camps are up. Everything seems to be up as far as I can tell. He could be AFK. Actually, there is one easy way to confirm if he's AFK. Oh, Yumi's about to die. Wait, my E did not even go on the fountain. What? Huh? Wait, I don't even... I think it would have revealed Teemo anyway, but I'm not sure. Didn't I click directly on this? As far as I could tell on the map, that was not in the fountain. Weird. Okay, I see Teemo now anyway. Doesn't look like he was AFK then. Nice one. There's no objective topside, so no point in me going topside. I'm just gonna push mid. Maybe even take it over if X is willing. But currently I have nothing to do on bot lane. Is he freezing? Potentially. They seem to be pushing at least as slowly as possible in a way. So this means I don't get to farm bot lane for a while, because I don't really want to overextend that far. I mean, I could. I'd probably get away with it since they only have Teemo. Let's see if we can achieve anything on mid lane as well. Ooh, looking like no, I just lost half my HP for trying. Maybe I'll just base. Oh, hello. If he gets too close, I'll just ult him. I don't care. I can let him try and get close and bait him. If he flashes, again, I just disengage with ult. If I even need to do that, apparently I don't. I just walk away. There is no harm in letting him get close to me, because the closer he gets, the more baited he will feel. Either getting closer to my team, or thinking he can use flash to kill me, even if he can't. Damn, I wish that recall went through, but we might be able to get her, though. Because Vex has ult. So if I just ult Zara, Vex can follow up with her ult. I feel like that's gonna miss. Ooh, she recalled, so it doesn't. Oh man, the plants. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, that was close. Oh, it definitely almost missed. Well, paid off that I cancelled my base then. Looks like Warwick died though. In the meantime. I've got barrier by the way, and I can also kite the Draven. It's Teemo that I have to be worried about. Okay, wasted his blind. Draven dies. Now Teemo dies too. Perfect. Before I recall, I will actually go bot, and that'll actually also give me my Runeance. But if I don't get this wave, nobody will get it, so let's hope I can at least get some of it.
My tribe will bring peace to the north.
It's not much. But it's honest work. Just one wave should be enough for my Runeance since it's a cannon wave. Damn, I could actually go top here. Is Warwick about to finish this Drake? Hopefully. Okay, Herald is gonna spawn soon. So yeah, I mean, the next objective after Drake dies is gonna be Herald anyway. And since my top laner just died, it's the perfect opportunity to just take over top lane. And have my top laner go bot. As I was hoping, I thought he was actually gone already, but as I was hoping, Seth didn't just immediately base. I can dodge that and I can walk back into his range because I have such a movement speed differential. Yeah, so Seth in this situation, he didn't do it for some reason. No, Renekton bot. There's no objective for me to secure on bot side, and I'm a lot stronger than Renekton. Damn it, I thought it was clear to him ages ago. But yeah, so in this situation, ideally, Seth, after he's just killed his lane opponent, he wants to, like, actually, you know, push, do some turret damage. In that situation, he wants to actually straight up get the turret, right? Because it's, like, half dead already. So, that is why it is a lot better for me to go top than to go bot, where this turret is not anywhere near close to dying. And Draven also has no expectation that he does get to push this turret for free, right? If he's less likely to actually reach this turret, because he's gonna be like, you know, I can push this wave, but, you know, then I'm gankable, so I'll play safe, I won't push it. But Sad is thinking, I just killed my lane opponent. I just need the enemy jungler to not be thinking about ganking me, and I'm fine. But he's not expecting the ADC to potentially looking to ganking top lane. Even if I just walk through the lane with my ult, I still get him anyway, you know? Did we get Herald? Oh, the enemy team got Herald. That sucks. At this point, it doesn't matter too much whether I'm bot or top, but I can be very effective against this set, so I'm gonna see if he fucks up here. Ah, he had a ward though. Okay. He might go mid. I'm gonna ping away. I need to pay close attention though. If he starts to try and flank me, he could be trouble, although I'll probably be fine against him. Okay, there he is. I want to use ult to engage on him? No, he's in my W range. I have no way to get vision right now as well, so if he goes in there... Yeah, he's invisible to me right now. Ult gives vision, right? Yep, very briefly, I'm not sure. I guess that was like a second. Long enough to get the kill. I don't know where Teemo is, but that's the only person unaccounted for on the map right now. We see 2 mid, 1 bot, so... As long as Teemo's in top, then I get to push this for free. If he is top, then I just get to walk away. That's fine, he can't kill me. And so you see exactly what I mean. Like, I just killed the lane opponent that was on this lane, right? So now I want to push. That's exactly the thought process that Seth should have had. I mean, the weird thing is he didn't actually push. He just went out of sight for like 20, 30 seconds. Then when I finally got into lane, that's when he suddenly started wanting to push. Didn't really make sense. Seth is alive, also we see Teemo doing that. I might die here if we have Teemo collapsing on me at the same time as Seth comes, but we will see. I'm not gonna bother going for the wave. We'll get that and leave. Maybe I can just recall here. He might have a ward though. I feel like I can't risk it. We see Teemo. Oh, he's on the Herald. Oh, then I guess I probably... I don't know, I had to leave anyway, I think. Here should be fine. Only way they can get some of my bases coming through here, in which case I could potentially kill them, because I'm not getting collapsed on here. I can only kill them from one side. If I want to go top again, I can. Nobody else is farming it right now. The only odd thing about this situation is that Lux isn't really adapted to the fact that her ADC stopped playing around bot lane and just seems to be entirely mid or top, or mid or bot. Doesn't seem to be at all willing to provide vision for me or protecting me. But for now, I'm doing fine. The set is just useless against me because the only way he can reach me is through movement speed, and I completely deny his movement speed. So long as I don't get ganked by Teemo, then this is really free for me 1v1. If I should have one more wave, I also have Bloodthirster. Yumi's still mid. Oh, apparently the wave isn't enough. Is that TPing? I think it was. Don't know where from though. No sign of him. Oh, there he is. Even though that's exactly where I used my E, the general direction. Okay. I was gonna say, I have to not get very unlucky there. I got very unlucky, but it looks like we'll live anyway. So, my consideration there is, like, obviously I want to use my ult to peel set off of me. As soon as I use ult, if he gets stunned, then I just walk away. He can no longer get an ult range. Everything is good. Now the problem is his ult ignores my stun. So I was trying not to immediately ult because I'm thinking he might want to immediately ult me. If he immediately ults and I immediately ult, then his ult eats my ult, and then I don't have that gap closer. So I was patient and didn't ult him, but he wasn't ulting me. And he wasn't ulting me. And he wasn't ulting me. And I'm like, well, okay, well, I do need to use my ult to disengage, so I'm gonna use ult. And what do you know? The exact moment I used ult, he used ult. That was lucky as hell for him. Overall, I think I had a flash, so I think I was fine no matter what. I just mainly was wanting to avoid having to use flash. In the end, I managed to escape him without using it. I don't know, I guess I just... Well, I had to use barrier to block his W for one. That's unideal, but it's a lot better than wasting my flash for sure. Nice. This turret is down now as well, actually. I didn't realize I could have just killed it myself. Nice one, and we get her too. Dude, I heard the double as soon as I killed Yumi, but she only gave me 50 gold. I was like, is that a 50 gold worth kill? No. Vex got that kill. Holy shit, these are a lot of plants. Well, I was right that somebody started trolling. Not at the moment I predicted, but give me some credit. Got it. Got him. GG. Alright gamers, we are back playing Ashe Nami into Misfortune Emilio. Hopefully we don't have to leash. No, Nami. Nami. She doesn't need a leash, it's all in her head. Well, I'm too far away to leash, so. Anyway, Misfortune is running Smite for some reason. So, that's as if she is running Cleanse, except it's not even gonna do anything at level 6. But it's like running Cleanse in the sense of how safe she's gonna have to play early on, just for there to be no payoff at all. Obviously, that is an extremely troll summoner. I don't know if she was jungling previous game or what, but... I don't actually win short trades with her, so I'm mostly just trying to poke outside of the brush while avoiding hits if I can. What we do win though is extended trades. So especially once I've hit level 2, it's going to be great to try and run her down. Okay, I'm going to push for the level 2 now. Wait, I'm already level 2. Wait, I'm trolling. Wait, what? Dude, I thought this was the second wave. Okay, onto Emilio. No, never mind. As much as I would love to put out more damage at Emilio, I am not sacrificing a cannon for that. Sacrifice some CS, not the cannon. Anything but the cannon. Good. Okay, that's Melia heal down. Okay, she has more auto attack than range than me. I won't bother trying to pressure her here. We do need to place a ward soon. Salas has already shown himself on the map. He ganked. Currently top lane. That was a level 3 gank. So that might have been after his blue. Or it might have been after red buff. 3 camps starting bot side and then immediately ganked top. But the most likely thing I think is though is he started blue. So he would be popping bot now. Can't say because I didn't see what buffs he had. That would make it easier to say what his popping was. Oh, actually I see him. He's got blue. Oh, he just recently got blue. Okay, so he actually wasn't going to be bot side again for a while. Awesome. He did start red, did 3 camps bot side, and then just immediately ganked top lane or something like that.
An enemy has been slain.
Peace requires a steady.
Obviously, we still lose short trades, but obviously I have all the ability in the world to drag them out as Ashe. And we have such a huge HP lead that... hang on. I messed up. I cancelled an auto or misclicked the minion rather. That should have allowed me to kill him without flashing. Okay, I'm not sure I have enough HP to kill Misfortune as well now. I'm no longer at the massive advantage that I was. I traded that for 300 gold basically. So we're just gonna base. Ooh, Misfortune should have had that cannon. Actually, ignoring the minions dying to the turret and going for the other ones. Bro is like, oh, I have to calculate which minions I can kill when they're getting hit by the turret. Oh, I can't be bothered. I'm just gonna hit the ones that aren't getting hit by the turret.
I loved my mother. I loved my battle sister. I love my people. It is because of this love that I fight.
Whoa. Flash out for Mazahar. Okay. And he lives. Does cost him his flash, but...
The cold does not forgive.
Okay, Misfortune ended up with a really shitty wave state. What, are you telling me with Smite she couldn't shove this faster? Really? What is the point?
My tribe will bring peace to the north. The south should fear us.
Do I have a sufficient enough item lead to win a fight in their wave? Okay, she's backed off. Can't really keep on chasing there. Wave is too big at that point. But yeah, extended fight. We just naturally win it. I don't even have that much of an item lead, so... that was just mostly the Ashe versus Misfortune matchup, where, yeah, I lose in the short term, but I win in the long run. Oh, she is not greeting here, surely. You can dodge the melee Q if it's coming. It's not. Okay, we did some damage. She really greeted her pathing there. She needed to step around like that. She wasn't even gonna miss farm for that. Okay, Salas is here, but he's not level 6. And I am. Not getting kicked by Malzahar as well, are we? No, he's mid. Can't really pressure her from there. It's too close to the turret. So she'll get those minions and we can pressure her on this wave. Except all the melees are dead now, anyway. Whoop. Got him. Nice one. There's Salas in the river. Do we want to try and catch him? Yeah, I guess we should. He hit level 6. Okay, nice one. Misfortune will probably fix that. She'll push it. I trust her. She won't just leave this frozen in base, which is what she should do. Do I need to help there? I hope not. I really want to just base. Whoa, no, this is not the item. Kraken Slayer. If I did stay for the Drake, I'd probably just end up staying in lane as well until I had enough for Kraken Slayer. To be honest, it probably wouldn't have been too bad. I didn't realize how close I was to Kraken Slayer. 10 gold for me. Holy shit, he's actually here in time. Okay, I gotta accept some blame here. I did not think that Silas would have time to revive and get back when two people were on the Drake. Oh, Echo has no mana. We need to just get out then. I didn't realize we were... Even though the mid laner was around, we were basically playing without a mid laner still. Whoa, we got our top laner here now though. Can I get her? Nice, she only has smite, no heal or barrier, so... My god, he's fast. Is he water walking or what? Nope, he doesn't. Don't know why it was so fast then. It's got a grab, I guess. What the hell? Actually, I'm gonna slow push though. If I just wait 200 more gold, I'll not only be able to pick up the Kraken Slayer, but also Berserkers, which will be a lot better than just Kraken Slayer. Either way, I've still got a massive lead. I just need to be careful I'm not accidentally dying to a gank here, because that would be really inconvenient. But 2v2, I know I'm just a god in this matchup at the moment. I'm just too ahead. Best part is I can also just cancel Misfortune ult with my ult if needed. Whoops. I am just gonna base now though. I'm not sure. Well, we could dive if Johnny has ult. I guess we'll go for it. She just needs the aggro. Okay, nice. Perfect. Alright, yeah, that works out perfectly. Would have just revealed this if Johnny didn't show up. The bad trades that I took, they didn't even matter as well, because if I'm gonna recall, then so long as they can't zone me off the wave and stop me getting my good recall, at the end of the day, probably should have got that plating actually, but at the end of the day, I would just be recalling, recovering my HP. Whereas they would be staying in lane with their lost HP. Triple dagger. Actually, it's not a bad game for Wit's Ending. I know. I'm not sure I should do it second though, because my lane opponent at least doesn't have a lot of magic damage. Neither one of them. I mean, all of Melio's damage is magic damage, right? But all of Melio's damage is like 3 damage, so that doesn't really matter. But let's see. Okay, that's not AP Malphite. That is tank Malphite. Wait, crap! I didn't account for the Kraken Slayer proc. She got hit, she's slowed. He missed his Q. I am the extended fight queen, so Misfortune gets stomped even in the 1v2. And I don't even have to use barrier. Or even ult. Not that they used ults either, but my ult would have been better than Misfortune's anyway. I was so close to her, it would take me like 0.2 seconds to step out of it. Obviously, the longer range that her ultimate is, the wider the width, so the longer it takes to step around it. But if I'm in practically melee range, she aims it at me, I'm just like, boop, I'm out of it. Not to mention the fact that if I had ult, I could instantly cancel hers. Okay, we're not quite getting the turret. How much do I need? Quite a lot. Okay, so we can probably just base here. I got components I can pick up. Hello, Silas. Yeah, if I had any thought of staying to maybe like try and cheese them or something, I know now that I shouldn't do that. Because our jungler is... was she dead? Recalling? I don't know, but she wasn't bot side anyway. Their jungler was bot side, so if we actively choose to stay in that situation, that is just choosing to put ourselves in a risky situation for absolutely no reason. If I'm gonna play aggressively, I want to do it when I know I'm not at a big disadvantage, jungler-wise. Nice. Just, wow, what the hell? I was baiting out his Q. Does it actually get extended? Travel time through walls like Zoe E? Because I felt like I successfully baited that and dodged it at the same time, except somehow I just didn't dodge it even though it felt certain. Okay, I still don't need to ult. We'll just ult her here. Melee I can ignore. I'll just get the last hit just because I can. No! Oh well. Wait, so Ronnie got a double. God damn. It should have been me. I'd sing the rest of the song, but I don't actually know the lyrics. I just know that. Okay, I'm not gonna repeat my mistakes. Hello, let's help you with this Drake, buddy. I seriously don't know how they did it so slow last time. As far as I know, Sejuani E just chunks the Drake. Look at that. Oh, we can try a gank on Malzahar here. We need to flank. Ah, he got his shield back. That was the main thing that made me decide to try and gank. Okay, so I used W, but he's not slowed. Now I can slow him. Okay, perfect. He didn't step away in time. If he just walked away the whole time, I can try and bait Salas here. I've got barrier, and I've got teammates around. If he tries to E onto me, he's dead. In theory. Okay, now I do need to be careful about my own ult, though. Ideally, if I do get hit by my own ult, I want it to be behind mini cover where he can't hit me with a Z. Okay, I might actually need to return to bot lane. No, do I? No. Echo, go bot. This gives me the window to base if he goes bot. Ah, but if he doesn't go bot, I need to go bot, because it would be stupid to let the CS go to waste, and to let Misfortune get so much free turret damage. So I guess I'm going. Thank you, Nami. Not only do I have to farm this, but also have to shove it out. So it's very inconvenient because it's massively delaying my power spike. The thing is, if I don't shove this in, then Misfortune, as soon as I base, just starts pushing again. She's already at the turret before I can get back, right? So it needs to be shoved in to some extent. Ideally, I would shove it in again. There's Misfortune unaccounted for, and was it Malphite unaccounted for? I don't remember who was top lane. Either way, we just won't risk it. Yeah, it's Malphite. Malzahar was the one top lane, I think. We'll go back bot. It's being shoved in pretty quick, since I didn't shove it in too deep. Well, she stopped pushing, which is pretty bad for her. She's denying herself farm. Probably means she's rotating towards mid though. Yep. Raptors are up. Good to know. I've got Rune End, so I could farm that pretty easily if I wanted to. Might do that soon. We know the enemy jungler is top side, so he's not going to be farming that in the meantime. For now, though, nobody's responding to this for now, so I'll keep on pushing. I think I've seen all 5. Yeah, all 5 are currently top side, so if nobody TPs, then I get a free turret here. There's also golems I can steal, too. They need a response to here, otherwise I have no reason to leave. Nobody's defending, I'm not gonna leave. Oh, she's back. Okay, at this point I can ignore the turret. Oh, it's a close one, but I don't think I even need the barrier. Maybe cutting it a little bit close there, but... Okay, I think I can safely farm this. Raptors are just too close to Malzahar though, while I'm way too low, so... I'll stay for this wave at least. Then after this, I think I could sell Duran's Blade for Bloodthirster. Yeah, I could. I think that should be worth it. I really should have used my E around this area before I started recalling just to confirm whether or not Malzahar is coming towards me. But I was probably going to be fine either way. Don't think it would have reached me in time.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Looks like he just recalled anyway. Gotta be careful actually about his flash ult. It's absolutely worth him using that on me for the 1000 gold shutdown if he has the miss to follow up. If If not with Send, I'm definitely gonna do Mercurial Scimitar this game, because at least it's giving me some MR, and again, I've already mentioned, MR are gonna be really good against their comp. And then obviously the Scimitar really useful against Malzahar.
My people know only cold and hardships. I will teach them peace.
They're getting so low to this Pokemon. Remember, I've got barrier. Ooh, I think one more shot would have actually killed me even through the barrier though. So thank God I didn't get hit. One person alive right now. Who is that? Malphite. Don't have to be super concerned about that. I just can't really help if he has ult up. I don't imagine he has ult up though. Yeah, there's no way he has ult up. Unfortunately, I mean, there's one way this could turn bad for me, and it's if he never had ult to begin with, and it only just came up now, and now he kills me with it. That could actually be very nasty and realistic. But, looks like it didn't happen. We should just rush straight to the Drake now. Yeah, we prioritize QSS here for sure.
It is a tale of failure.
My damage is already plenty fine when I'm this strong. If I was behind though, I might prioritize Lord Dominic's for the Malphite or them. Or potentially... Mortal Reminder. Oh! Oh boy! I've got barrier though. That bubble. I'll take this. I'm in no rush to use my ult, but I will use it eventually. Actually, I don't know why I bothered ulting Melia though. Ooh, he used D on me before he died. Doesn't matter. The bubble saved me from having to use barrier. Arguably, Scimitar probably could have actually been my third item instead of Bloodthirster, but whatever. I don't know what the cooldown on Malzahar ult is. I'm gonna play it safe. I just really want to get my full Scimitar before I base though.
Together we are strong. Together we are Avarosa.
I could try and ult force with ult, but I really do just want to base. Just had to be ready to follow up if my team was gonna drag it out though. And final item definitely has to be, you know, some kind of Lost Whisper item against Malphite. Otherwise I'll tickle him. Again, we'll just try out the Mortal Reminder against Silas. In fact, I'll start with Executioners, probably. So we can start stacking the anti-heal early and see how, like, what effect it has. Assuming the game goes that long, because we could realistically end after one team fight here. We're gonna engage, I think. Remember, I've got QSS. So I'm probably fine even without the QSS because we have so many teammates around to peel. But especially with the QSS, like that is just such a good play for me to make. Fuck it. Won't bother QSSing that, I don't need to. His only option there is to like flash or like E away, in which case I still kill him because I just slow him so hard. Or he has to turn on me where he dies. Maybe if he had E and flash, maybe he could survive that way. Okay, don't bother fully chasing him. Damn, I just... Oh, if I'd thrown W sooner, maybe. Okay, remember, I've still got... QSS. I'm gonna have to use it. Damn. Dude, I ended up so much higher HP than I started. What the hell? Fish cleared the whiff. Mostly, anyway. Still got a melee. Whoop. Careful. Alright. It's gonna have to be all I do for now. Although, yeah, melee doesn't revive for 13 and it's still just melee also. So wow for this wave to arrive, but we should have time to at least get the next Nexus turret. Possibly end as well. Yep, easy. GG. Alright gamers, we are back playing Ashe Bard into Callista Leona. So I gotta point out this Bard is based as hell. Cause I was ready to leash for Lilia and then he just started spam pinging me towards bot lane. She's just begging for help, but he's just like, no, you don't need a leash, buddy. We're going into lane. And I'm like, damn. A bronze support who knows what he's doing. A man with a plan, you gotta love it. Ooh, we should have queued sooner though. We managed to not get the wall stun, but... Okay, I believe I got all the XP there. Callista will have got nothing. Huge start. Wow, it's crazy what can be done when you just refuse to help your jungler. That poor innocent soul who did nothing to deserve your lack of help. But they don't need it, so... Whoa. I'll keep kiting Warwick here so he can't get onto Bard by constantly removing his movement speed from W and also slowing him. Wow, and that's Leona dead. Got her. Come on! Hang on. I kind of trolled that flash, but... There we go. This is so sad. Wait, I could have cleansed ages ago. No! You're kidding! Fuck, that was so close. Yeah, I should have cleansed ages ago just to remove the red buff slow. Fuck, I forgot about that. Okay, I got a decent amount of gold at least. That took up a lot of Warwick's time as well. Yeah, that was sad as fuck, losing vision onto Callista constantly. No matter where I place my ward, I'm always gonna miss out on one auto attack. Just because of, for dipping into a brush and pausing my DPS. I probably... my flash was bad though, I think that's the main thing that I did wrong there. I should only flash once I'm actually able to get into the brush, or I kill Callista and then flash away from Warwick and then I should be fine. Because realistically I didn't need to push much distance between me and Warwick that early. I should kill Callista, and then flash away from Warwick, and then he should never be able to reclose that gap because of my slows. But if I flash early and then he recloses the gap while I'm killing Callista, well, then I just die. Anyway, we've got to be careful. Even though I've got a huge lead, Callista's still a very, very strong early champion, and Bard is not very strong early, and Leona is very strong early. So definitely with the enemies having a better wave state. This is not like the previous game where we're facing Misfortune. Callista also has very good extended trades. It's in fact where she shines. So we need more factors going for us here. like the wave state.
There will be peace in the Freljord. I will forge it.
And now she's suddenly scared.
When I
Because we have the wave advantage.
to my mother and her dreams.
Yeah, Ashe should be pretty good into Kalista, I assume. I assume it's one of Kalista's worst matchups just because her dash speed is reduced by slows. Which also, and because she, like, her auto attacks are tied to like how fast she can dash, you're basically reducing her attack speed at the same time. It's pretty brutal. No other ADC has their actual DPS reduced by my slows. That being said, if she just stands still, then I'm not actually reducing her DPS. Where is Warwick going? Okay, it's half HP, but that probably won't last. Oh, he's actually going topside. He has his camps respawning.
An ally has been slain.
Together, we are strong. Together, we are Avarose.
I could have tried to punish her for that, but I'm just trying to stay really focused on that cannon because it's too low for comfort. I want to make sure I get that.
Enemy killing spree.
Well, that's Alice is having a decent game. Need to make sure he's not coming for us next. Found him, although I didn't see his HP. Oh, I'm on the way. Nice one.
Spirit Walker and Fireborn. All Freljord.
My bad, I didn't realize it was going to be chased into me. I should have been paying attention. We actually have a freeze here, basically. I can base here, if I want to. But as long as Kalista's actually staying, there's just no need for me to do that. I will just continue staying here. Just lost hitting, keeping the freeze up, and watching her lose farm. We can thin it out a little bit. This is more minions than I need. We'll kill that melee, kill this. We'll probably kill one extra cost there. There we go. She hasn't shown up in a while now. I'm assuming she's probably based. So it's annoying timing because these melees are all going to die at around the same time. They're all very low. But I do want to base. The cannon at least should live. There we go.
An ally has been slain.
So she's actually lost so much more farm than she should have because she was staying for longer than she should have, right? She's in a position where she has to base. That's the only counterplay for her. She can't just farm there while she's 10% HP. But the longer she delays that base, the more CS she is missing, and she stayed for a ridiculously long time.
I'm a war mother.
And CS lead isn't that big yet, but I'm about to so call this up where she's got nothing coming for her. Okay, 20 CS lead is the end result.
We are all kin.
The freeze alone pretty much gave me an 11 CS lead advantage by itself. Just taking the greedy pathing. Okay, Leona's going on board for some reason. I think Kalista's cleanse, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna bother flashing because I might not kill her anyway. Oh. Or she might just run into me anyway. No, come on! Okay, that was really unlucky timing, but I think I'm fine. Unless I get ganked by Warwick, I think I'm fine. The cannon was right there, but I didn't want to risk not killing Leona in case she killed me after. Warwick might have ult. Whoa! Bard. Okay, I'm guessing Warwick doesn't have ult, otherwise he would have used it. But Salas isn't collapsing on me, so I don't have to worry about him. What? Really? Now is when it comes up? Oh my god. Okay, that's kind of funny. Damn. Yeah, that should have been easy though if Bard just played that properly. The ult was awful. He just needed to keep his distance like I was and CC him with me. Oh well. Not gonna wait too long for Berserkers, so we'll just settle for double dagger.
We praise the leader who unifies, forgetting it is only the unity that matters.
Also, that was some crazy dash distance on his ult. I definitely did not expect that. If I had expected it, I would have just flashed it. It's the sort of thing I can easily flash it if I'm expecting it, but I did not think that could happen. Oh. She just kept dashing away. I could have sniped her with ult, except for the fact that Leona was literally just blocking, so I couldn't. She'll let me get in range so we kill her. Should have been more careful with that. Almost missed the cannon. Hello. I'm not gonna get to shove this then, sadly. I'll just leave. Dejen de fedear, por Dios. That's Spanish for please stop feeding, my kind friends. Fellas. Maybe a little bit invoking the Lord's name in vain.
They think me cold. I have seen things the Southerners cannot imagine.
Ah, crap. Oh, big, I still got it. Aurora, ¿no te estás enterando de media? I don't know what media means in that context. Did he mean to say mierda? Okay. Into the turret she goes. Oh, saved by Kalista though. Who probably was expecting her to knock me up. And somehow she still took the turret shot? I don't know what happened there. Okay, we don't know where Salas is. We know Warwick is bot side and can gank me. Who's doing Scuttle Crab? He's got nothing better to do now. Okay, we see Salas mid. Should be good enough for me to just go and crush this, I hope. Yeah, when I chase down Leona like that, I'm 100% forcing her to ult me, right? She can't just keep ignoring me. So, when I juked her ultimate, that was pretty much just me guessing the exact moment she would decide she had to use ult. And I know she's gonna cast it right on top of me, so I just juke in any direction that isn't right on top of me. Kalista? I'm not willing to give up the cannon there, sadly. I've got cleanse if worst comes to worst. Alright, at this point, even if she lands E on me, she dies. At this point, she escapes, but... Okay, we forced the flash this time. I guess she didn't have ult. I was gonna join this fight in the river, but I feel like I can kill Leona here. Spilly didn't have Kraken Slayer, there we go. We know she doesn't have heal, so... Oh boy. Now here he comes. If he doesn't have ult, I probably kill this guy. If he doesn't have ult... Yeah, get shit on, kid. You just can't close the gap. He needs ult. Or, well, flash as well, I guess. But I know that if he has either one of those things, I'm also not going to survive. So the only thing I can try and do is just kill him. I kill him and I either win or I don't, depending on his flash ult. But I guess he must have already used at least one of them on whatever fight was happening prior. I don't know if I really should have gone for this wave, but I think I'll get away with it. I don't think Callista's here yet. She died quite late compared to Leona. I mean, I am good, but I mean, I don't think that Warwick kill was particularly impressive. All I had to do was kite. More impressive was the Salus thing, because I actually had to juke his E. And then also had to be willing to flash his Q. I think I would have died if I didn't do that. So I kind of just knew my limits there, and knew when he would use his E. Knew where he would throw it. Likely, anyway. Okay, I'm getting sus vibes. Where are they? Okay, apparently they were just warding. I thought they might be trying to set up a trap with Warwick or something, though. We still don't know where Leona is. There she is. Person top lane is Trinimir. Still no idea where Warwick is. I want to have more vision.
The day our tribes are one, the world will tremble.
Okay, we see Warwick. Could we rotate to mid there? Never mind. Damn. At least Trinimir dies. There's no way there's a good play for them to make. The bard is way too tanky to die to that. Okay, we just kill this turret. Warwick is there. I'll have to help with Warwick. He might choose to ult me. I don't think I die here. Okay, it's fine. Oh, God. I might have miscalculated, but it's fine. Whoa. Ah. That sucks. Too many people. Okay, not bad though. They're gonna have to leave him though. Lilia can't do... Oh, damn. She can't do any more damage to Salus without really being in his EW range. And if he hits his W, then she dies. And there's no counterplay to that. It's point and click. He doesn't have to hit his chains. He just needs to EW. So the fight just had to be disengaged there. There was no other choice. You can't outplay that. So nothing to juke. Nothing. Guess I'll have to settle for a pickaxe here.
I am it. It is me.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Never lose focus. What is goodness but trying to do better than your forebears?
Guess Alice is bot, but he's coming towards mid. We'll shove this in and then just leave. We can maybe gank Trinimir here. Moving away from Salus at the same time as we're ganking someone else. I don't want to waste ult just to try and kill Steel, so...
My arrows fly true.
I think we're fine here. Nobody's collapsing from topside as far as I know. So we get a free turret. They got the Drake though. Jesus. Jesus. Maybe we kill Leona for this? Nah, she's got Merc Jets, I think. Yeah, could tell from how little she was CC'd. Salus is flanking. Oh, cleanse the slow actually. Oh man, there's Warwick too. QSS is probably going to be a must this game. There's no point flashing, sadly. There's no way I can flash to survive this. I don't think the bard ult was good. But I was probably screwed either way, to be honest. These guys I could deal with. Sal's also flanking from the side. It's just too much. No direction where I can actually escape. I want to soul my Doran's Blade. Actually, what does this build out of? Oh, I can also just do this instead. Do I want to do it instead? Yeah, sure, go on. Magic damage... they don't have too much magic damage. Warwick has some. For the most part, it's just Alice though, but he is quite fed, I guess. So it will be nice to have some MR against them. There's no defending this turret, so I mean, that's the only turret they should be able to pick up, so I'll just go from this. I'll shove another wave while I'm at it. Do I want to keep pushing? There's 2 people dead on the enemy team. I think I can at least just fully shove this. I don't know if I can push the turret though. Probably not. I think whoever's alive, all 3 of them are just gonna be put it towards me. At least Solace is anyway. And Leona's like posturing, and so Leona being here, even if like at the moment she's alone, and I don't have to be afraid of Leona alone, right? But it does mean that she's in the area to follow up on whoever else might choose to come and kill me, you know? And I need to respect that. It's not just me against Leona, it's me and Leona against whoever else decides to come along later on. Whereas if Leona was just in completely some other part of the map, then I know I'm a lot safer. Because even if somebody like Salas decides to show up, at least it's just me versus Salas and not me versus Salas and the Leona that was just sitting on the lane the whole time. So... yeah, we'll just leave. Do we want to maybe gank the Trinimer here? Nice one. Ooh, there's a fight going on here. I need to help. Oh, man. Fuck. I hope Trinimer doesn't have ult anymore. He does, though. Okay, I got him at least. Fuck. That was pretty unlucky. I wanted to fucking go kill Trinimer. What a time to get engaged on. I'm trying to see what happened based on the map. So I walk away. I mean, nothing really seems to happen except both teams just walk at each other. Right as I leave. Their team decides to walk into ours, our team decides to walk into theirs. Nobody cares that I just... What do you mean, let me initiate? What? I didn't initiate. What the fuck are you saying? I left.
I do not seek the throne of Avarosa.
Doubt there's much we can do about this Baron, but I gotta rush over just in case. Salas has no mana, so even if they get this, it could be a really good angle to fight afterwards. No, she took the Bloscone. Okay. Oh, Lilia could have stolen. Whoa, Trinimer, hello. Good thing he didn't notice me, just like I didn't notice him. Please don't have ult, please don't have ult, please don't have ult. Nice. Whoever else was left, I'm pretty sure they just recalled. Sad. Oh well, we'll steal some camps. Big spawning. Oh, and 10. Yeah, let's rush that. We don't have any Drakes, even though we still on bot lane, so we need to try and do something about that. Let's not give them an early soul. Not bad value from Executioners. I'll get out. If I get flanked by Warwick from there, then I'm screwed. I can't risk that.
When I say Avarosa, I hear my mother.
Saving my Q in case the Salus decides to go in or I get close enough to get an engage off on him. Side to side, side to side. Now I kite the W. He should have cooldowns back, at least the Z. Come on. Side to side, boom. I just need to be unpredictable there. I don't need to predict the timing, I don't need to predict the placement. I just need to be hard to hit. Same with the Silasy when he was coming out of Zonya's or whenever it was. Okay. I have quite a lot of attack speed, so it's really hard, really easy to hit, or I'm really hard to hit so long as I do the whole side to side thing. Basically, the faster my attacks come out, the more movement I have, the harder it is to hit me. And that's not even mechanically hard to do, I would say. It's about being efficient with the mechanics you do have. I reckon a lot of loyal players could do that. Not all for sure, but many. At least 3, I want to say. Riven, pushea las líneas, tío. Haz algo, si robas farm, Dios mío. Yo pusheo, defiendan. Tienes las dos sides para farmear. So funny saying Spanish in League chat. What the hell is this ult, by the way? Fuck, I didn't think I needed to know what it does when it's on my team. Well, it didn't seem to do much of anything. Alright, Aurora useless ult confirmed. Oh shit, that's lethality, Callista. Do we need to help top lane? Ooh. Hard to hit, hard to hit. Nice, okay. Do I need to base? I absolutely do, I think, otherwise they will end. Sad. Next item I think will be Bloodthirster. Or I could have done Shield Bow, I suppose. I'd rather Bloodthirster though. Ah, come on, I used my E for vision and the attack moved in the brush and I somehow still didn't have vision even though it was right in there. Okay, nice, both dead, huge. Yeah, ideally somebody would be pushing top. Our two main split, well, the main split push threat Tryndamere is currently not alive though, so I'm not worried about him just suddenly taking the inhib, or taking the Nexus, and I'm not sure anybody else would be up for it. Technically Salus could TP. Okay, nice. And we also need to get this Drake. Really though, that this is a really bad time for this wave to be pushing in though. We might actually just need the base to deal with that. Sadly, nobody on our team is TP. Yeah, the reality is somebody should have already been pushing that out. Because now we just have to push it out before we can get Drake. But Drake is spawning now, so... It's either we all go for the Drake and risk losing the entire fucking game off of it, or somebody pushes this out and we risk losing the Drake off of it. Neither one is ideal, but one is definitely less ideal than the other, so... Okay, this is good enough, and Riven's a lot more useless than me, so I'm gonna leave her to it. And I'll go try and secure this Drake. Well, although we also need to make sure they're not gonna... Ah, fuck, it's already down. I was about to use E to check. Remember, I've got Scimitar. If that Warwick ult hit me, it was not a disaster. That's why I'm playing so aggressive. Maybe I positioned a bit defensively. Maybe I could have actually just completely ignored the Leona entirely. And just cleansed to remove all our CC. Okay, nice, GG. Bardo carreado de mierda. Alright gamers, we are back. Playing Ashe Seraphine into Ezreal Nami. Matchup should be okay, I guess. Ezreal is not running cleanse, even though we have a lot of CC on our bot lane at level 6, so that's nice. The hell, are we gonna miss XP here? No. I'm gonna drop dagger for some reason. And they did it again, what the hell? Psychopaths. We should be trying to push Seraphine. I mean, now the support is pushing. Now the support understands their role, I guess. Ooh, apparently Seraphine missed some XP. Oh, my bad. Just as I activated Q as well, so I lose some DPS if this fight goes long. Oh, and we're getting ganked. I need to flash that. Man, I really should have buried the auto. My bad, I only buried after the auto landed. That sucks. At least Ezreal died. Could be worse. And the wave state is actually pretty good for us. Not gonna lie. I'll get cool, I guess. No particular reason, I just want it.
I dream of the day after the tribes are unified. The has been slain, needing to leave.
Ooh, now that could be really good. Does he have E? He has to have E, surely. He W. Well, that was not very wise, and definitely not wise to walk up if he didn't have E. Nice one. Well played, Seraphine. Did he use Barrier there? Surely he would have used it in the previous death. I think she's pinging it because she forgot to ping it before.
The day our tribes are one, the world will tremble.
I'm just gonna base.
We are all kin, blood of blood.
Actually, it might be worth doing double longsword over recurve bow, because even though it's more auto attack DPS, it does that 20 damage to every single W you do, which is not bad.
Our labors and
It's a pretty good AD ratio for an ability. Almost couldn't dodge that because the minion's next to me.
time to do better than your forebears.
Oh, nice. He was gonna get away if he didn't die to that exact auto. Well, I guess we'll shove in again. This time we can base on the double longsword. This guy's slowly falling very behind. Just want to make sure Nami doesn't freeze. I don't even want to go for that plating even though it's off HP. Feel like Ezreal arrives fast enough. She shouldn't use wave clear. Maybe I should have stayed now after she did that. It's just dumb getting forced to stay in lane because of my support using an ability though. Because now look how fast these melees die, but if they shove fast enough, I guess it actually works out for me. Yeah, still, like if they did the same thing without Seraphine using that Q, then I would have literally had 3 melee surviving, not just 2. Or, sorry, not just 1. And the melee that died there could have been the only melee that ended up dying. But, yeah, overall it's lucky though. Because technically they could have frozen with that. I'm just gambling / wishing that they don't. Because I want a base. Okay, nice, I'll dip into the brush. Probably the fastest way to drop aggro there. Nice. No, what, dude? I was looking at the map, man. Fuck. I didn't see her randomly nuke it down. That sucks. Okay, still no sign of Shaco even after I used my E. We're gonna need to place a ward. In case Azul is basing here, we're gonna shove as fast as we can. But it's not. So we can just stop pushing now and instead try to zone. Although this is also the worst ADC to be trying to zone, to be fair. Yeah, I think we'll just push. At least this forces him to have to go for auto attacks onto at least some of the minions. Okay. Whoa, I'll just ult. Beautiful. Well played, Seraphine. Dude, her and Nami just decided to randomly go all in at the exact same moment. Support instinct. Okay, finally I can pick up this plating. That's fine, the damage doesn't matter. This is dying, right? There we go. Oh, I was so close to Kraken Slayer. If I just didn't do the Cole, man. Cole is always a risk in a sense.
What is it to lead? It is to lie. It is to preach caution even when the enemy has been slain.
An ally has been slain.
I have heard no better words than the strong must try the impossible. This is the oath I must fulfill.
Alright, again, it's trying to zone the hardest to zone ADC in the game, so we shove.
Quickly now.
She just does this every time we're pushing them under turret, what the fuck? Like the last time she ulted, like I said, it was oh, he's dead. Fuck, he just barely doesn't die. Oh, no, it actually does, perfect. We're indeed getting ganked, this could be trouble. Whoa, I'm gonna have to turn on Seraphine then, or Nami I should say. Ooh. Yeah, she flashes, no worries. At least I get the flash for it. Did I have a shutdown? Not even, so not even that big a deal. Oh, I did. Never mind. It's a disaster. Fuck's sake. He stepped forwards for no reason. Surfing doesn't have ult, otherwise I would just ult him there. What the hell? This Nami is so aggressive for what, bro? It did get me quite low though. Just ult every time we get under turret. Need to be careful not to get chunked out by one of his E combos. She's really good with the bubbles as well, I will say. Nah, damn it. Yeah, he's slowed. Oh, nice! I'll switch focus on Tetra, the most important one to take out of the picture. There we go. Really well played, Seraphine. Both supports are cracked this game. I mean, for as random as it seems, the Nami keeps throwing ult as soon as we hit the turret. Like, it does kind of like kill our pressure, and then next wave we just get ganked. So every time it's actually been useful. Maybe she's just smart. And the bubbles are pretty good as well. All of them. I'm just curious to see if they're not both smurfing. Although what kind of a support smurfs though? What excitement do you get from smurfing as an enchanter?
Only because no one else will do what must be done.
Unless they're also YouTubers. Okay, Seraphine does seem like a smurf. Don't know about Nami. Well, maybe not. Maybe she's just getting a lucky streak of games. With very few games played. Okay, I am down to just shove this in base, to be honest. Oh, no, never mind. Nami's mid, so we want to take advantage of this. For sure, as hard as we can. And it's no time to base. Ow. Okay, now that he's actually backing off, I'm gonna force him to have to ult if he wants to get this cannon. He doesn't get it. Nice. Fuck, I got hit. He might actually kill me now, but we'll see. That was kind of close. I don't think his lost key would have killed me, but Jesus. Alright, at the end of the day though, it cost him his flash. I didn't have to flash, I used less summoners there. It was a good play. So good it still went well even without using... Well, while using one less summoner than him. Ooh, again, let's see. Warmog's on this guy. So I might want to do Bork. But he's the only tank though, so I don't know. How tanky is he actually gonna get? Nah, we'll test just not building any damage, and if I do regret not having more damage against Mundo, then I will say that Bork was probably the better choice, and I can say that even without testing it, right? Because at the end of the day, if we have damage without Bork, then why the fuck do we need Bork? Sufficient damage. So the way we test whether Bork is effective or not is by testing how we do without Bork. Ow. Dude, how do I not have vision there? But I trolled that because I was so surprised that I couldn't just auto her. Attack move making me focus the Drake. Holy shit. That was so unlucky in so many ways. I really got baited by that pink. Holy shit, that looked like we had vision there. Did not think I needed to use E.
Move quickly, position well, and the battle is won or blood is drawn.
No sign of anyone. Am I just getting a free 700 gold turret here? Not yet, anyway. Do I need at least one more wave? Ow. Really? Whoa. Nice one. Ooh. Yeah, not bad. There is Kiana. I guess she doesn't have ult. Do we want to keep on pushing? I mean, Mundo's... we can't really push the turret though, all we can get is farm. Seraphine can get a lot of farm is what I meant to say. You can also steal golems, I suppose. And nobody stole the red. Maybe I should have started with red, actually. I'm just gonna get out. Maybe I can get this red, though. Ooh. Nah, it's not worth it. Not worth the risk. Safe Shaco, by the way, worth noting. Hello, Mundo. Ooh. I don't think I have the damage to deal with you yet, for sure. Huge. What? You want to use flash just to try a 1-for-1? Try and fail? You could have just walked away? Not the right call. Alright, I really do need the base though. Let's try this. Actually, I can also sell Duran's Blade for Quick Look. Wait, actually, I don't even have Infinity Edge, so I don't even know if that's worth, actually. Maybe it is, because I do have a lot of AD at least. Damn it! I don't know if that was me or somebody else who killed that. Like, it might have been me with my rune ends, but I was about to kill the real one. Crap. Stupid bubble. I mainly went for that because even if Ezreal jumped it, Nami was right behind him, so it was almost like a guaranteed hit onto someone. Oh. Decent amount of healing reduction. I don't want to actually base until I got Mortal Reminder, so... now I'm just going for the Raptors.
The day our tribes are one, the world will tremble.
Got it.
Has been destroyed.
Clan or tribe, they will join us.
Wait, what? Wait, didn't Diana just use E while she was practically over the wall? How did that not get her over the wall herself? What the hell? I don't think I could have timed that any better myself. I also would have failed that. Oh man, 1v1 against Mundo, I must get an insane amount of Executioner's value. We had that, you know, around the corner to bait him into coming in. Even if he hits this Q on me, it doesn't matter, I still chase him down. Okay, well if he activated ult, that would have been a lot of Executioner's value. If he had activated ult. Would have been great. Journal is pushing top and Drake is spawning, so I guess I'll pot towards bot side.
What is goodness but trying to do better than your forebears?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
She can go for golems, I can go for raptors. Ooh, we both go for Ezreal. Huh. He must have been really slow in trying to leave, what the hell? Unless Diana ult super slows him. I won't risk it.
Avarosa, guide me.
Like, I wasn't explicitly counting on him trying to use the portal and cancelling it. But what I had in mind was if he takes the portal, I cancel that. If he tries to go down here, then I cancel it. But somehow he was still here? That didn't make much sense. It's like he wasn't trying to run from Diana, even though she could murder him.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I'm not gonna continue pushing. I mean, I could have actually, I suppose. Don't think I'd seen everybody on the map yet, though. They have a ward, by the way. Yeah, there's not a chance you guys have enough damage to kill me. For I am full pussy build Ashe. Let's get the Baron.
Praise Orn, the Firebringer. I ask for your wisdom, first king and forge lord. Strike quickly!
I don't have to base. I'll just stay until Infinity Edge, actually. Half my team are already out on the map anyway, so... And even though Aurora isn't with us, that gave me, like, technically a window where... Not where we couldn't be fully grouped, where I may as well also just base, but... I don't think the enemies can do anything about it anyway. The most efficient thing is to just stay with my team until I actually have to base for Infinity Edge. Such as now. Yeah, and I based as well anyway.
An enemy has been slain.
I think Ashe is one of the few ADCs I would actually prioritize Zephyr on over Red Elixir. Nice. If Nami dodged that, then it would have also hit Kiana. Unless they both dodged it, right? But it's just high chances if it's gonna hit someone either way. Alright, hopefully killing Kiana there allows this to end faster. I've still got Barrier to try and bait. Oh, nice hit. Okay, I can no longer bait, I can only die. Unless I lifesteal. Okay. Thought Aurora would do something there. And I'm back to full HP. God, I love this build. Alright, GG.
Our destiny is hidden in the night. Our faith will be tested.
fortress looms around me. It is everything. It is the